A Napa guy knows the only way you'd give a freshly minted driver a brand new car is if he promises to never drive it. Instead, let him grind the gears and knock over the neighbor's mailbox in something a little more suited to his skill level. And with over 400,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, he can safely drive something that's nearly as old as he is. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for him. That's Napa know-how.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
Another edition of True Capitalist Radio, and of course I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and once again folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. This is episode number 74 for all the folks that are keeping track with the True Capitalist broadcast, and let me tell you something, before we get into anything else, the people that are listening in out here, you know, you should be happy that I even showed up. Because I had just a complete and utter breakdown yesterday because these ass clowns that are out here agitating and aggravating me, but I knew that Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke came out today, and he basically did what I said he was going to do. And what exactly did he do? He basically said, we're not going to raise interest rates, and by the way, we're open to a QE3. That's basically what he said. I know that there's a lot of people who probably looked at that and fell asleep, talking a lot of economic terms and that sort of thing. But anyway, I had to come up on here. I know I broke down yesterday. I want to apologize to all the True Capitalist fans. I mean, I'm sorry y'all had to see that. We're not going to have that happen again. Let's just go over the markets real quick, and let's get to some of the news, and I want to take your calls. 646-652-4869 is the number to call, folks, if you want to chime in about anything. And, of course, please be a real caller. Don't be an ass clown that's going to be sitting back, playing with your pecker shaft trying to prank call me because I really don't appreciate the crap, all right? Anyway, today the markets went up. And did you notice, folks, that right when Ben Bernanke started talking, all of a sudden, the stocks went up the ass. I mean, let me tell you something. I made good money today. That's another reason why I came up on here, folks. I mean, I'm in a good mood. I made serious capital today. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm going to eat me a goddamn humongous 4.5-inch thick cut T-bone steak. And that's just the way there is to it tonight. It's beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking this afternoon, and I'm not drinking none of the cheap stuff either. I'm breaking into some of the Louis. Yeah, that's right, Cavassier, baby. Well, what's that saying, huh? Like back in the day, birthdays was the worst days. Now I'm sipping on Louis when I'm thirsty. Yeah. Woo! Anyway, I'm sipping on some Cavassier, peeps. Hopefully you're kicking back with me. You've got some kind of a libation. Hopefully you're not playing with your pecker shaft. Cheers to everybody out there, folks. Cheers. Oh, man, that's some good, sweet stuff. Let's get through the markets. Anyway, everything was up. The Dow Jones Industrial is at a new year high. It closes out today at 12,691 points, an increase of 95.59 points, a percentage increase of 0.76%. S&P 500 closes up on the upside, closing out at 1,355.66, an increase of 8.42 points. And let's go to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ closes out today at 2,869.88 points, an increase of 22.34 points, a percentage increase of 0.78%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable day. And once Ben Bernanke started talking, all of a sudden these stocks started going up the ass. And what did I say yesterday? What did I say? The prognosticator of prognosticators strikes again. All right, and all you milky lickers that don't believe me, you go to the damn archive and look for yourself. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right, you look in that goddamn archive, and it'll prove that I am the prognosticator of prognosticators. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on with the goddamn energy and the agriculture and the metals futures, shall we? Brent crude closes out today at $125.59 a barrel of Brent crude oil, increasing today at $1.45, a percentage increase of 1.17% alone. And, of course, for all you ass clowns that don't know what the hell Brent crude is, it's the crude oil that's shipped out to Asia and Europe. And let me tell you something, they're feeling the pinch. Gasoline futures are up once again. I mean, good God, I'm sick and tired of seeing this crap. They are up $12.50, an increase of 1.22% today alone. Heating futures are up $3.29, an increase of 1%. Now, of course, the commodity that all of us need to be looking at, all of us, and it's WTI sweet crude. It's the crude oil that's shipped into North America. It is increasing once again, even though Ben Bernanke tried to kind of play off the whole concept of inflation. He's more worried about core inflation. He's not necessarily worried about the fact that we've got high energy prices and high commodities. That's not what he's factoring in when he's talking about a economic rebound. Yeah, that's exactly what he said in today's little economic press conference here. But WTI sweet crude closes out today at $113.25. All right, $113.25, an increase of $1.04. And let me tell you, Jesus Christ, how are people supposed to go out and spend their money, you know? How are people supposed to go out there, when you got gas prices, taking a big chunk out their pocketbooks, for Christ's sake? I mean, this affects business owners. This affects people that are working. This affects people's jobs. We should all be worried about this price. And let me tell you something. I know Barack Obama, his remedy is, yeah, baby, you know what I'm going to do? These people out here on Wall Street, trying to rip me off, baby. They trying to inflate the price. Trying to inflate the price of gasoline. They're trying to inflate the price of oil. And they're trying to run me out of office, baby. So I'm gonna put a presidential panel to look into these motherfuckers. You understand? Because I'm Barack Obama, baby. I've worked things out. Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to the agriculture, shall we? Canola futures are up 70 cents. Cocoa futures are up $75. Now, once again, we cannot have anybody sit here and try to mend the fences in the Ivory Coast, because the Ivory Coast situation is what's causing the cocoa futures to go up. And I don't want to go over it over and over and over again, but you folks know what I'm talking about. Today, cocoa futures increased 2.42%. 2.42% today alone. Anyway, coffee futures are up 10 cents today. Corn futures are finally starting to go down. All right, they're down $13.50 today, a decrease of 1.75%. Let me tell you something. Corn needs to go down even more. Do you understand? It needs to go down even more, for Christ's sake. I'm used to buying 9 ears of corn for $1. Now I'm paying $1 for 1 ear of corn, and that's a goddamn disgrace. Anyway, cotton is down $7, a decrease of 4.36%. We need that commodity to come down, because I'm sick and tired of paying extra for the threads out here. Haven't you noticed that? We're paying extra for threads. I mean, have you seen fruity-ass Ed Hardy T-shirts, for Christ's sake? They are cheap-ass T-shirts. There's not even, like, the well-made kind. You know what I'm talking about? And these ass clowns are paying $95 to pay for a T-shirt that's like 10 times too small for their ass so they can show their man boobs. You understand? I mean, what the hell's going on with this crap? We need that cotton future price to come down, for Christ's sake. Wheat future is down $37.75. I mean, that's a decrease of 3.93%. That's pretty good to see. We need these damn commodities to come down. All right? I mean, if we're going to see something, we need a decrease somewhere. Sugar is down 28 cents. Soybean futures are down $4.75. Lumber futures continue its dive. Lumber continues its dive down. Let me tell you something. I'm telling all the damn folks that are listening in out there, all the individuals that are listening in that are parents, instead of sitting there playing with your pecker shaft, instead of going out to the bar and shooting shots with old gas bag, prostate-infected whim bags that ain't going to get you any more popular in your little stupid cougar social circles, why don't you go out there and be super mom and super dad and go build your kid a goddamn treehouse, or go build your kid a goddamn little shelter back there so they can play outside instead of sitting over there getting their thumbs bruised playing these stupid, ridiculous, violent video games, huh? Oh, but no. I mean, the damn lumber is down enough. I mean, we've got to be seeing close to all-time lows in lumber at this point. But it's down $3.70, down 1.49%. Oat futures are down $20. Good God. Soybean oil futures are down 21 cents, and wool is down $12. Now let's go to the metals, shall we? Copper is down $6.60, seeing sell-offs after some of them increases we've seen in the past couple of days. And let me tell you something else that spiked right after Ben Bernanke went out there and made the unprecedented Federal Reserve press conference. What happened? We saw spikes in metals. And what have I been saying? I've been saying since day one, since the first episode of True Capitalist Radio, going back into the old days of True Conservative Radio, I have been saying that individuals should take it upon themselves to somehow make a play for this bubble. There is an economic bubble that is happening in gold, in silver, at the very least. Even if you don't understand all these stocks and all these numbers that I'm putting out, the very least, you should go out to your nearest damn pawn shop, all right? And make sure you take cash, baby. You understand? Oh, man, these pawn store owners, they cream when you see a roll of cash in your hand, and you start choosing jewelry. You're like, I want that one, I want this one, I want that one, and then make a deal with them. Talk down the price. That's what they're there for. Accumulate as much gold and silver as you possibly can, because let me tell you something. Look at the price today. Look at the price today. Today, gold increased $23.90. That's an increase of 1.59%, closing out gold at $1,527.40 per troy ounce. Do you understand that? What did I say? Right when we went over the $1,500 mark, I said that we were going to start flirting with 2,000. And let me tell you something else. Not only are we going to flirt with 2,000, I speculate that we can flirt with even higher than that. And what did I say about silver? People thought I was nuts a month ago. People thought I was nuts a month ago for saying silver was going to possibly hit $50. It already hit $50. But it came down after sell-offs. But hey, even though it did sell off, what did I say? People called me up saying, hey, Ghost, is it too late? Is it going to dip again? Absolutely not. Accumulate as much as you can. Look at today. It was up $2.73, an increase of 6.07%, baby. Just today alone, 6.07% increase in silver, closing out the day at $47.81 per troy ounce of silver. Good God. Anyway, let me get through the livestock, and then we'll go on to something else. Livestock, live cattle futures are up $1.25. Cattle feeder futures are up $2.05, and hog futures are starting to really sell back. They're down 72 cents. And that, my friend, is the markets for your ass. And let me tell you something. It was a weird day on the market. But it ended up with dramatic gains. Like I said previous, the Dow Jones Industrials has increased to its highest point this year. I mean, unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. And I hope that some of the people that have been listening into the True Capitalist broadcast have been gathering some insight from listening to this broadcast and making some serious money. I know there's some of you out there I know there's some of you out there that have made some serious money. You've emailed me. You've told me what you've done with it. And hey, that's great, man. That's good to hear, you know. But just keep on trucking. Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's talk. What do we have on the agenda here? You know what I mean? What do we have on the goddamn agenda here? Of course, we're going to talk about the Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke delivering the unprecedented press conference, basically stipulating what I said he was going to say yesterday, which was, and I hope there wasn't any kind of interest rate talk, which there wasn't. He reaffirmed the markets that he wasn't going to raise interest rates in the short term. Not to mention that he alluded to the fact that there may be an open opportunity, you know, an open opportunity for a possibility of a QE3 after quantitative easing phase 2 goes out in June. Now, what does that mean? That means an increase, of course, in commodities, an increase in stocks. So I'm not saying he said that, but he left the language open for that. So anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Pretty unprecedented. I thought Ben Bernanke did a pretty good job considering the fact that you've got all these conspiracy theorists out here saying that the Federal Reserve is this nefarious entity, which I've always said it wasn't, which I've always stipulated that this is an entity that is controlled by the American government and the American people. But if the American government and the American people continue to be fiscally irresponsible, it is not up to the Federal Reserve to, you know, set these types of disgusting spending policies that our government has just pretty much embraced. And, you know, I'm glad he reaffirmed that. I've been saying that for the past 5 years that I've been on this broadcast, folks. Let me tell you, you can go back in the archives and listen to me. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right, GHOST. Take a look at those goddamn archives. There's 5 years, thousands of hours of yours truly, you know, on demand for free, no problem. Anyway, I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Let's take some calls here. We got what do we got here? We got 000. You're on the horn here.
I'm Ghost. Let's do another great show.
No, we're not going there. You know what? I already told myself. You know, let me take a sip on some Louis before I get really upset. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm not going to respond to that, folks, because once again, it's just irritating. We got internet butt stalkers that are obviously, you know, trying to take a whiff of my butt crack, and I wish for the life of me they would take about 10 steps away from my goddamn butt crack for this crap. All right. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We got area code 386 on the horn. What's going on?
Hey, man, what's up? I just wanted to know, what's up with you, dude? You're just a faggot, man. You're just a total faggot. Come on, seriously, what is with this show? This is the most retarded show on the planet. Seriously, capitalist radio. What is your objective here? No one listens to you. Like 50 people listen to you a day. Come on, seriously.
Man, I mean, not only was that a major fail, but you sound like the fruitiest bastard that they scraped off the gutters of San Francisco, for Christ's sake. I mean, you sound like the crap that's on the waffle of the boot, that the Doc Marten boot that's worn by Boy George when he's trotting around in his little half-fruit outfits. You stupid, fruity bastard. You see, that's what I don't appreciate about these lamers that are calling me out, these ass clowns that are sitting over here, hey, dude, you know, this thing's stupid. I mean, what are you talking about, for Christ's sake? If you're going to sit here and call me, why don't you talk to me like a man? Why don't you talk to me with some goddamn bass in your voice, for Christ's sake? Not to mention, you sounded like you didn't even know what you were talking about. You sounded so uncertain of yourself. You know, and that's really what's unfortunate about our society nowadays. There are a lot of people out here that are uncertain about what they're going to say, huh? You know, I mean, why don't you grow some balls and say it, boy? There was obviously no fatherly influence in that Fruit Bowl's upbringing, just by listening to him. You know it, and I know it. Anyway, 646-652-4869. We were talking about Ben Bernanke delivering the unprecedented press conference by the Federal Reserve, basically reassuring everybody that he's not going to raise interest rates on the short term, and not to mention that he's leaving the option open for quantitative easing 3. He's basically saying, we're going to keep our eye on inflation, we're going to keep an eye on these things, and then we'll make a decision at that point. And you really can't blame him. I mean, there's a lot of factors factoring in. Anyway, before I take another caller here, I want to sip on some of this Cavassier. I mean, let me tell you something. This is the kind of crap that, you just can't get into the liquor store. You understand? This is the kind of crap capitalists are drinking, Cheers to everybody out there. Cheers to all the true capitalists out there. Oh man, that's some good stuff, man. Woo! Anyway, let's take some calls here. What do we got? We got 410. You're on the air.
Hi there, Ghost. I wanted to talk about some issues regarding the Tea Party and all the conservatives at large. I'm somebody who considers myself to be a conservative libertarian. However, I don't like being stuck with that label. But in terms of conversation, you have to draw a few lines.
Yeah, you have to gauge your political perspective by
right.
with the measuring tape that we've got. Yeah, I get you.
Right, and unfortunately, I get the Tea Party and libertarians. They get labeled with a lot of this racism and all the kooky conspiracy theories purported by Alex Jones, Glenn Beck, and the like. And unfortunately, They're giving us a bad rap. But when you look at the Tea Party, it all started out. I remember I was in D.C. when they first started out, and they were actual Boston Tea Parties. And that's when I really started looking into the history of the Tea Party, like the actual Boston Tea Party. And I found out something really interesting. And this is coming from a leftist perspective, but I did a lot of research into it, and I thought it was really interesting.
Hold on. I'm going to stop you right there, because anything from a leftist perspective, you could shove up your clogged-up colon pipe, all right, my friend? I'm sorry. Get him up. Get him up! Get out of here! First of all, I don't like the Tea Party. I think they're all a bunch of old, prostate-infected windbags that, go out with their little misspelled picket signs and their shit-stained T-shirts and their frayed-out jeans and their flip-flops, going out there saying, yeah, keep the government's hands off my Medicaid. Keep the government's hands off my Medicare. I mean, it's the most hypocritical bunch of crap of all time. That's why I tell all capitalists, be a capitalist, worry about obtaining assets, worry about generating revenue. Don't worry about these politicians, all right? These politicians are going to make laws because we basically have a system where we have anybody, and I'm talking about any schmuck, even the idiots that are collecting off of the government dole, people that are collecting government cheese and, raising generation after generation on this type of welfare crap. These people can go out and vote. All right? They can go out and vote. And that's exactly what they have been doing. All right? They have been going out and voting, and they've been electing these unbelievable, disgusting, ridiculous ideas. I don't want to hear it, man. I'm sorry, I'm going off keister, man. Anyway, for the person that just called in, if we're a good-hearted caller, I'm sorry, I just don't like leftists. They are the reason why our country is being flushed down the proverbial toilet. Nothing, and I'm not trying to be political. I try not to be political here. But I cannot stand leftists. That's a mental disorder. It's political romanticism. You can equate it with the same people that just celebrated this Sunday, the East Star Sunday. You idiots are out here saying, oh, it's Jesus, and all this crap. You idiots are celebrating the Eastern Star. Haven't you noticed that the Eastern Star is now in the sky? Haven't you noticed that? He has risen. You people are idiots. And not only that, we got the Yahoo.com news basically putting it out, saying, oh yeah, you know what? The bunny rabbit, the whole egg, it's a pagan ritual. But don't worry about it. Who's looking? All right, who's looking? I mean, that's what leftism is. It's the same crap, the same as theocracy, the same as this idea of superculturalism, nationalism, political. It's all the same crap. Oh, what the bullocks am I talking about? You want to know why you don't know what I'm talking about, you moron? You're sitting over here obliging a Vatican who just put out yesterday some kind of relic of Pope John Paul II's blood, and now they're thinking about making this guy a saint. You know, people are idiots. Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter. We were talking about the Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke delivering a press conference, unprecedented. Federal Reserve has never done this, and we're getting all these calls here. So let's go ahead and take some calls here. 646-652-4869. We got area code 218 on the phone. What's going on?
No, not much. Hey, I was wondering, what are your views on Howard Stern?
What are my views on Howard Stern? I think that everybody pretty much knows my views on Howard Stern. I think he's a wig-wearing, old, disgusting, wrinkled-up, look like he was left out in the rain, prostate-infected, Ovaltine drinking, food-gumming, Golden Girls watching piece of trash. All right? That's what I think of Howard Stern. Let me tell you something else. This is another thing I don't like about Howard Stern. All of a sudden, he's trying to hot and trot this blonde bimbo that he's got. And let me get wrong. I mean, the blonde bimbo, oh, yeah, she's so great looking. Look at her. She's got, some assets, to say the least. But you know goddamn well that this old son of a bitch is not tagging that more than maybe once a year. And even then, it's probably just the tip, you know. That's probably just the tip. Or the old in-out, and that's about it. All right? And he left his family. He left a woman that stood by him, had to pay her off, what was it, $70 million just to make her go away, blew off his family, left his daughters, the whole 9 yards, just so that he can attempt to tag some bimbo that you know as well as I. All these old men that get these young bimbos, you have to know that young bimbo is going out and banging the bouncer at the club or something, or somebody that can hang for about 6 hours. All right, you old bastards? All right, no matter how much Viagra you take, you can't go for 6 hours. I mean, you heard it on the goddamn commercial. If you have an erection more than 6 hours, please contact your doctor, for this is a serious condition. You know? So you tell Howard Stern I think he's a piece of trash. All right? And if we saw each other face to face, I'd slap that mop wig that he's got on his head, because it's a goddamn wig. All right? It's a wig. All right, Stern, that's not your hair. You know it, and I know it. All right? Haven't you noticed that he's never out and about anywhere? He knows that if he was ever out and about, somebody give him a bitch slap, and he wouldn't know what to do about it. So he's up in his apartment all day, and if he isn't there, he's sneaking himself out somewhere else. Let me tell you something right now. If I was in Howard Stern's position, all right, if I became some, talk personality, I'd be out in the street, all right? I'm out in the street out here in Austin, Texas. I'm out here in 6th Street, West and East, for Christ's sake. And it is a goddamn wig, you morons. Don't sit over here and say, oh, it's not a wig. It's a wig. It's a goddamn wig. Anyway, I'm going to move on to another subject matter. We were talking about how Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke delivered an unprecedented press conference and basically eased the markets, and it just started spiking. Not just the equities, but the metals, silver and gold, spiked dramatically. Just take a look at that day chart today. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about President Obama releasing his long-form birth certificate. His long-form birth certificate because of political silliness. Can you believe that? Yeah. I am going to release my birth certificate because of political silliness that has happened. I mean, you know, if the president was thinking that this whole birth certificate thing was silliness, why didn't he just not acknowledge it and just continue on with his business? You know, just by doing this, he's providing resonance and substance behind this skunk-headed billionaire Donald Trump, you know, who's nothing more than some megalomaniac blowhard that we do not need in the White House. So I mean, we don't need some asshole who puts his name on every fucking thing that he produces. Do you understand what I'm saying? Excuse my French. I'm sorry I'm cursing. If you got kids in the room, cover their ears. But I mean, you don't think this idiot's going to stamp his name on the White House and he's, hey, look, I'm going to put Trump right here, and not to mention I'm going to go and put the Trump bedroom, and I'm going to lease out the White House to somebody some billionaire in China. I mean, this is just I don't even want to know the possibility. But by Obama sitting here and allowing this person to have substance by putting out this long form birth certificate just shows that Look, Donald Trump got things done, baby. Look at him. He made Obama come out with the birth certificate. That's the guy we need, and he's not. He's a pompous-ass jerk. And you could tell him I said that. 646-652-4869. Let's take some calls here, shall we? We got area code 404 on the horn. What's going on, 404?
Hello, is this Ghost?
Yeah, there's like 3 of you idiots there. Hey, he's answering. There's 3 of you or 4 of you morons there. Is this what guys are doing nowadays? They're just all gathering around a computer. I could just imagine the scene. 3 or 4 hard legs gathering around, and they got a phone and a computer on one hand. They're trying to call me, and they're like, oh, he's calling. And you hear like 4 or 5 jerk-offs going around. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, why isn't there any females in that group? You understand? If I heard a female laughing, maybe I would have continued with the prank call. Maybe I would have said, all right, well, maybe one of them's getting laid by winning brownie points if this is a successful troll or something. But no, it's not even that. Anyway, get out of here. You're a stupid idiot. Let's go somewhere else. 312, you there?
Yeah, Ghost.
What's going on?
Good. I want to talk about this birth certificate that I've been hearing about today.
Go for it.
Well, I'm getting sick and tired of all this hoo-ha about it. I'm glad he finally released it. I didn't get to see it myself, but it's interesting to know if there's any mention of Howard Stern's penis in that birth certificate.
Why? Would you try to fluff it up to get it hard or something? I mean, it's not going to get hard. He's a 60-year-old man. You know that, right there, Fruit Bowl? You know that, right? Oh, don't hang up. Oh, come on. Don't hang up. Oh. I mean, why do people call up and talk about this fool's, limp noodle? Why exactly do they do this? I mean, I'd understand maybe if it was some cool bastard, like, it's some cool guy behind the mic, you know what I'm saying? All the chicks that come in that he interviews, like creaming at their pantyhose, they want him to just slip them the Johnson. I mean, I can understand. Okay, these guys are jocking this fool because he's getting the poon. He's Mr. Slickster. He's the man. I get it. All right, but Howard Stern is a limp noodle bastard. You understand what I'm talking about? I wouldn't be surprised if he's wearing adult diapers. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got bed sores because he literally probably goes from his studio right into his bed, for Christ's sake. I bet you if he dropped his drawers and looked at his ass, it looks like a goddamn pepperoni pizza. So give me a break. Don't sit over here and give me this crap about, Howard Stern. Shut up. All right, just shut your stinking smelly hole. Anyway, let me go ahead and take another call here. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. I really don't appreciate all these ridiculous lame-ass calls. What we were talking about is Barack Obama releasing his long-form birth certificate. The long-form birth certificate has been released by Barack Obama, and I want to see what people have to say about it. Now the Tea Party and all these people that were harping on this, they've now found a new issue to deal with Obama. Hey, well, how did he get into the Ivy League? How did he get into the Ivy League? How can a black boy from wherever the hell he was get into the Ivy League? Can you believe this crap? Jesus Christ. I'm not joking. Look it up for yourself. That's the new thing that's being shoved out on the internet, for Christ's sake. Anyway, let me take another call here. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Let's take, 408. You're on the air.
Hey, Ghost, what's poppin'? It's Goofy Bones.
Hey, what's up? It's Goofy Bone. Just give her a bone. Boone, what's going on, man?
Man, I thought I'd just piss these trolls off even more and ask you some real advice since you're shooting pearls to us. I was wondering if I could get your blessings and thoughts on some new stocks I'm going to purchase. I got my commission check today, and I've been drinking nothing but Austin Nichols Wild Turkey mixed with some Dr. Pepper.
It's been a great market, man. It's been a great market, especially if you've been listening to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. It's been a great market.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. So one stock I want you to look up, and I want to hear your thoughts. Symbol MU. It's Micron Technologies. They're
yeah, I know they're a semiconductor. They're a semiconductor company. I'm very familiar with Micron. What are you thinking about them?
I'm thinking, should I just shoot them for a long term? Because another thing I wanted to ask you, Goat. I do a lot of tech sales with these semiconductor companies and stuff like that, and would that be insider trading if I hear something that they're doing and I want
I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Okay. I'll just ask you.
Blah blah. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. Go ahead, man.
Okay. Another stock I want you to look up is
well, let me explain about MU first, because there are some people that are probably wondering, what about MU? Well, MU, if you want my personal opinion, for the people that are asking in the chat room, they're like, well, what do you think about it? Right now, it's hitting its 52-week high today. But at the same time, I mean, if you look at the balance sheets, you look at the PE ratio, you look at its position as a market competitor within the semiconductor market. I mean, it's literally number 2 next to Intel, and I would possibly think that it would be a decent long-term investment.
Okay.
I could see it gaining. Yeah.
So can I. Another one I want you to look up is SVVS. This right here, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Savis.
Yeah, Savis.
Incorporated. One of my friends, one of my fucking stupid liberal buddies, they have this stock and they're doing pretty good with it. So I was thinking of maybe just seeing if maybe I should just grab a couple of thousand shares and see how long this fucking runs. Something like that. What do you think on that, Ghost?
Well, I don't know. It's also hit its 52-week high today also, man. I don't know. That one's a little bit different. If you look at its balance sheets, the tangible assets decreased considerably last year. Not to mention that if you look at the income statements applicable to net shares, it is better than last year's, but you got to take a look at that balance sheet. The balance sheet's the most important one, in my opinion. And, of course, cash flow, you want to know what kind of reserves that they possibly have, given the fact they run across a snag in a couple of quarters. But if you look at those balance sheets and the net tangible assets, I mean, it was considerably down. I don't know, man. This is one I don't know. I'm not necessarily familiar with, nor have I ever covered it or tried to look at it. But just on looking at it alone, it doesn't look like a buy to me. It looks like a pretty, if anything, it may go down in price. It's already surpassed the 1-year estimated target, and if there is any kind of gain on it, I wouldn't expect for it to be any more than maybe a couple of more dollars. That's about it. But I think there's more growth with the previous.
All right, and I always wanted to ask you, what do you feel about Nokia stock?
Nokia, I don't know. I don't like the old school cell phones anymore, because the money's not necessarily in the device. The money's necessarily in the software applications and so on and so forth. I think that we've pretty much petered out, I'm sure there's still profits to be made, but I'm not big on, buying cell phone stocks. It's kind of old technology. If I was going to make a play for anything, it would be a tablet maker or somebody in the computer market that has a significant portion of either business or educational type clients that that could give them long-term growth and stability even amidst a bad economy.
All right. Another thing I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard of the symbol? It's SLV. They're called iShare Silver Trust. Have you ever heard of them before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Do you think that they're a good play?
I think they could be a good short-term play. I mean, once again, I know that ETFs are supposed to reflect the price of silver, but it actually reflects the prices of the manager of the ETF, because an ETF is an exchange-traded fund. And basically what it is, it's like a mutual fund that you can sell like a share, like a stock. It's not like a mutual fund per se. It's something you can actually day trade. So, I would really read the prospectus a little bit on this. ETFs are a little bit different from buying than the actual commodity itself. So,
okay.
Anyway,
well,
man.
Yeah, that's cool, Ghost. I appreciate your thoughts. I always ask for your blessings before I go ahead and act stupid and just grab something. You know what I mean, Ghost?
No, I hear you, man. I hear you.
I'm here to capitalize. And what's up with all the prank callers, Ghost? I was listening to yesterday's show because I'm hanging out at some chick's house who has no internet, but it's Section 8. What can you say?
Oh,
Ghost?
man. Oh, you're giving her a bone. Are you doing that?
Yeah. Actually, I'm over here hooking up her cable and her Xbox and all that stuff. Women don't know how to do most things in life, so I gotta help her out.
Oh, I bet you the chicks are going to kick your ass that are listening in now, man.
Well, you know how that goes. But what's up with all the prank callers, Ghost?
I don't know what it is.
No life or what?
I don't know what it is. I really don't appreciate it. They made me flip out yesterday. I literally quit the program yesterday. I mean, it's getting me a little pissed off, but luckily I'm sipping on some Louis. I've had a great day in the markets. I'm trying to calm myself. I was watching a little bit of Mr. Miyagi yesterday, so, I'm trying to breathe in, breathe out, that sort of thing, and, see where it goes,
Yeah, I know what's up, Ghost. You probably got bombarded by some stupid trolls. But if those trolls are listening, and they're probably in the chat room because they were pranking you earlier, fuck you guys. Leave Ghost alone. Be a capitalist like us. Make money. Don't stand at your mommy's house and be on the internet with your Cheeto-stained fingers, eating nothing but potato chips in the oven and mixed with cheddar cheese and all that other shit. You grow the fuck up. Make money. Get out of your mom's house and go fuck bitches like I do. Shit, that's all I got.
No, man, hey, thanks for calling there, Goofy Bone. We really appreciate you calling all the time. That's Goofy Bone, an avid listener, an avid caller, and not to mention, we play some of his artistic expression, on here. He's an artist. One of his, hits is Give It To Her. You can probably find that at your nearest video portal. But let's continue on. Let's take a couple more callers, and we'll move on to the next subject matter. We got 111. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Hey, yeah, what's going on? I was wondering how you felt about the Xbox 360 stock with Sony's recent announcement about how they were set to pass sales by the end of the year.
Well, Xbox 360 doesn't have a stock. As a matter of fact, it's Microsoft. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think that Microsoft should have a separate division and make it strictly Xbox, because it could be its own separate division. But as far as Microsoft is concerned, it's a pretty good dividend stock. It's a pretty good security play. You're not necessarily going to get too much, spikes upward on positive earnings, so to speak. It's pretty much steady, unless, like you were alluding to, and we might as well go into the next subject matter, Sony, which owns PlayStation, and of course the PlayStation Network, today announced that the recent delays or the recent setbacks in its network, the players haven't been able to get on the PlayStation Network. Well, now they have admitted that they have been hacked 77 million accounts. I mean, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I mean, but, you're supposed to be Sony here. I mean, aren't y'all making robots and shit? I mean, you can't secure a goddamn server with 77 million people's account information, for Christ's sake. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, and the lawsuits, I mean, let me tell you, right when I put out the tweet, and as a matter of fact, my Twitter name is Ghost Politics for all the folks that want to keep track. Ghost Politics is the name to follow. But I can't believe that Sony, given the fact that it has all these profits, given the fact that it has all these video game systems outstanding, they're juicing the people off the PlayStation Network. I mean, they're even going after Jihad you're unencoding our proprietary piece of hardware that you purchased yourself, and we got to get you. I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid, Sony. And now you've got 77 million. Luckily, I'm not a gamer. I don't go out and play on the PlayStation, so it ain't really affecting me. But I know that there's a lot of people that do. And let me tell you something right now. I would be very concerned. I'd be calling Sony. I'd be chewing somebody's ass right now. I'd be chewing out somebody's ass. And I don't know. I don't know if this could be a boost for Xbox 360 or not. I know that gaming is losing its wind a little bit. We saw, what was it, yesterday, the day before yesterday, Nintendo said that its profits were down, 80, 90% or something from last year. Can you believe that crap? And that's unbelievable. That's serious loss out there. But anyway, I'd like to hear everybody's opinion about Sony, these ass clowns had the audacity to sit over here and, we are going to get every dime from you motherfuckers. And now, by their greed and them going out there, trying to be Mr. Proprietary Hardware, all of a sudden it left them vulnerable to some kind of goddamn unbelievable attack of 77 million people. I mean, just imagine the possible class action lawsuit that could be put. I'm not trying to give anybody hints. I'm sorry, folks, but this is serious business. As a matter of fact, I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Give me a call right now. What do you think about what's going on here with this Sony hack situation that we've had here, this breach of security systems at Sony PlayStation Network, where a hacker has gained access to 77 million accounts, including credit card numbers? I mean, this is one of the biggest breaches in history. And of course, whoever did the hack, better watch out. But definitely, even if you get caught, I think this surpasses Kevin Mitnick, for Christ's sake. Anyway, 813, you're on the air.
In Soviet Russia, we loved the Sony. The Sony provides for many things.
That was a horrible Russian, man. I'm sorry. I would have played along with it. Horrible Russian. All right? Horrible. I am from Soviet Russia. You're a motherfucker. I come here, sit here, I get a little vodka. Do something, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? 646-652-4869, area code 218. You're on the horn.
Hey, man, thanks. I just wonder, thanks for your views for Howard Stern earlier, but about PlayStation, Sony is a dumb fucking piece of shit company. I mean, how would anyone even get a hold of fucking that many accounts? Like,
I don't know. It's a good question. How would this tech company that builds robots, it builds it builds peripherals, it builds computers, it builds electronics, it builds TVs. How can it not how can it be susceptible to such an attack like this that not only did the whole network was taken down, but the susceptibility of people's accounts and their credit card information was, just out in the open like this?
Yeah, exactly. That's why Microsoft, obviously have a better system. They haven't gone down. No one's hacked Microsoft yet.
Well, I mean, and let me tell you, if they impact Microsoft started all this PC game, so, I mean, if they hack Microsoft, I mean, that's even a bigger hack than Sony. I mean, Sony, it's the biggest hack in history, but if they hack Microsoft, I mean, good God.
Yeah. All right, thank you. That's all I was wondering.
No problem, man. Thank you for calling up, man, and, take it easy, and be careful if you happen to be a PlayStation Network user. Because let me tell you something, 77 million people, that's a lot of freaking people, man. I mean, that's big time right there. And you're just going to leave their credit card information open like that, for Christ's sake? Good God. 518, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I just thought that you'd like to know something funny. Recently, after Sony got hacked, the weekend that the PSN went down, Microsoft, they charge about $8 monthly for Xbox Live. They made Xbox Live actually free for the weekend that the PlayStation Network went down. So, I mean, I just think you find that funny that, I always know that, you're about capitalism and making money. So, I mean, if that's not making money, what is,
Yeah, no kidding. Are you kind of like subtly alluding to the fact that it was rather convenient for Microsoft?
No, I mean, I don't care. I'm not a PSN gamer. I just think it's kind of funny how Microsoft is really just taking advantage of this whole situation.
Certainly. I mean, it's got to because, Sony it is the leader, from what I understand, in gaming, and they're very vulnerable right now, and I think that Microsoft could use the boost in revenue, given the fact that they've lost PCing to Apple.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
I just find it funny. I mean, you're right. I mean, Sony is so much bigger than Microsoft in terms of gaming, and for them to take a hard blow like this, and for Microsoft to take advantage of it,
Well, hey, that's the capitalist game, unfortunately, man. I mean, PlayStation, it should utilize the revenue that's generated from accounts that pay for this monthly service on the network. They should utilize some of this revenue that's generated from the PlayStation sale of games, the sale of systems, the sale of peripherals, the sale of electronics to have a secure freaking system to secure 77 million people's accounts, for Christ's sake. 77 million. This isn't like, they hacked it, it's like 10,000. 77 million. I mean, can you imagine whoever has that information right now, that even if they are being tracked by the FBI, even if they got a locator on them, they can just start selling these damn this information one by one and just being on the run and basically making money doing that. Can you believe this crap? I mean, they can just like, here, I'm gonna sell one account, and they could probably get $100 for it. I'll sell you 10 accounts. Man, they could probably get, who the hell knows? I mean, those are, it's not a joke, man. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to get into the mind of, somebody that would do such a thing. Remember, I know, I've read the history books. I remember the old hackers, Mitnick, Polson, all those guys. All right? Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Let's take some more callers here. We're talking about Sony. 77 million people's accounts are in somebody's hands, and I want to know if anybody who's a PlayStation Network user or anybody that's got their credit card with them, if you're a little concerned about it. 646-652-4869, area code 702, you're on the air.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, hey, I was listening to your show, and I was doing a little bit of reading online, and I think they might have found the guys who've been hacking the PlayStation Network.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's two brothers.
Do they have a link that you can put on the chat room?
I stepped away from my computer. I'll post it in a second, but I think they found him.
Wow, man. I wonder who they are. I mean, let me tell you something right now. They're going to go down in digital history. Much like Mitnick and Polson, man, and all those other guys that did these tremendous hacks. All right, I'm not talking about that asshole that did the Melissa virus. Do you remember that idiot? Some fat bastard that got rejected by some goddamn stripper that he used to, blow whatever $100 a night on this slut, and to impress her, this guy, creates the Melissa virus out of some ridiculous visual basic macro, which is the most disgustingly basic, pathetic, disgusting virus to make. It's just stupid. No skills. I mean, you know what I don't like about Visual Basic, is the fact that it's a graphic user interface program language. I mean, isn't that a goddamn contradiction, for Christ's sake? Anyway, 646-652-4869. Let's take some calls here. What do we got here? I think we already called on that idiot. 908, you're on the air.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, hey, how you doing? My name is Dr. Gordon Freeman. I am not really a PSN user, but I got a bunch of friends who use PSN, and
okay.
I'd just like to talk a minute about how PSN is affecting everyone.
Go for it.
Yes, a lot of people have been affected by this PSN hack, but my main concern is that now that my main medium is a company called Valve, they make a big digital distribution grid on the PC, and my main problem is that being that they made a game that came out on PS3, I hope the PS3 hack doesn't come to PC. And I'm not really a big computer guy. I got a PhD in physics, but that's not really my main thing. I'm not really a computer programmer, so if you know anything about that, man,
No, I hear you, and let me tell you, PC gaming doesn't seem like a bad concept anymore, right? I mean, as a matter of fact, if you've been listening or actually watching that one, what is that, G4 network, there's a show called Attack of the Show on there, which, they have this segment called Gadget Prawn. Within the past couple of weeks, they've been showing some badass computers. One was called, what was it, the Falcon or some kind of crap? I forgot what it was. Unbelievable PC that can not only be optimized to your specifications, and I'm talking about like 10 gigs of RAM. I mean, they can put the imprint of whatever you want on the casing, and the casing is very small and compact. It's not necessarily a big, huge tower like traditional computing devices, man. This is like some badass packed, PC gaming device. And the thing about it is, I think it's called, whatever the hell it is, it's a badass PC gaming device, and I strongly advise people at this point in time, since we've got 70 million people's accounts exposed to somebody that's out there, that hacked these goddamn PlayStation networks, I'm a little concerned about it. I mean, I'm not a PlayStation user, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are PlayStation users and are very concerned, and they should be concerned, man. They should be very concerned. What else we got here? We got 111. You're on the horn here. You hung up. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. All right, didn't mean to put you out, buddy. All right, no reason to go. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, I don't have a PS3, Xbox 360, none of that stuff, all right? I mean, I got a PC, and that's it, all right? And I don't even play that many games either. I'm not a big gamer anyway either. Never been much. I mean, ever since, you want to know why? Because I was around when, the Atari and the Commodore and the original Nintendo. I don't think there's anything that the original Nintendo, the amount of excitement that it brought to young people at that particular time. And it was such, what was it, like 4-bit, 8-bit, whatever the hell it was. I mean, the games, the classic games that still live on in modern days gaming society, like Metal Gear. Do you remember Metal Gear? All you'd have is a freaking pack of cigarettes, for Christ's sake, and you were supposed to somehow save the world or something from exploding with a pack of cigarettes. Oh my God, Contra. Y'all remember Contra, man? I could play Contra I could still play Contra, man. Hell yeah, I could play Contra. Man, Double Dragon. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, man. I'm a nostalgic gamer. All right, I'm a nostalgic gamer. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's take some calls here. We're talking about PlayStation Network being hacked, not to mention 77 million people's information are exposed to somebody out there. We got Captain America on the horn here. Captain America, you there?
I'm Gus. Can I hack your butt crack?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Damn it, this fruit bowl! This damn internet butt stalker! It's every show, man! It's every goddamn show! Jesus Christ, let me calm down. Let me take a sip of this Louis here. Anyway, sorry, folks. I mean, we got this internet butt stalker that calls up every damn show. Every damn show saying, oh, yeah, Ghost, let me see a toolbox. Why don't you take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack there, fruit bowl? Anyway, let's take some more callers, shall we? We got 702. You there?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you hung up on me last time, and I was still talking.
All right. Well, what do you want?
Oh, well, I was talking about how they found the guys that were hacking the PlayStation.
Oh yeah. Do you have the link? Do you have the link?
What? Yeah, I'll post it in a second. What I'm reading here, and it's two brothers, and they can't find their last names. They don't know what their last names are. But
yeah, you sorry sack of crap. I can hear you busting laughing while you're saying it, you fruit bowl. Get him off! Area code 832. You there?
Hey.
What's up?
Hello? Hey,
yeah.
I called yesterday, and you tried to get my number from the operator, so I was just going to help you out and go ahead and give you my number.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to call your fruit bowl ass anyway. You sound too femmy for me to have any kind of a conversation with. As a matter of fact, what you should be doing is giving me your goddamn father's number so I can give that stupid piece of crap a call and tell him what type of faggoty-ass crap popped out of his goddamn nutsack, you piece of crap. All right? Get this idiot out. Get him off! Anyway, I'm sorry, folks. I'm seriously, I'm sorry. I know that I'm going off keister here, but listen to what I got here, man. All right? Listen to what I'm taking here. Listen to the kind of calls that are calling me up, for Christ's sake, man. It's not fair, man. It's not freaking fair. Anyway, I'm going to take a couple more callers on this Sony thing, and then we're going to move on to something else. 413, you there?
RareBreedGaming.com, bro.
You didn't even say it clear enough for us to even give a crap. 806, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
Can I see $2?
Is that supposed to be lols or something? I mean, give me a break, man. Why don't you rip off a joke from jokes.com, for Christ's sake? Get him off, man! Good God, do you see what's going on here? No kind of personality, but this is America, you know? This is America. I mean, if you happen to be a female that's approached by these guys nowadays, I mean, I could just imagine the kind of garbage that you have to take from these bland-ass personalities. You know what I'm saying? I mean, none of these guys they don't have any kind of perk to themselves or any kind of balls anymore. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you can hear it in their voice. They sound so uncertain, you know? I've never been around a population that sounds so uncertain. You can hear it in their voice. I mean, give me a break. Why don't you sound off with authority? Sound off like you got a pair, you milky liquor. Give me a damn break. Anyway, 646-652-4869. We're going to take a couple more callers here. Who else we got? We got another 111. You there?
Hello?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, man. How you doing? Sacks of gigantic dicks.
That was your joke?
It was.
Just get this idiot off. Get him off! Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? I mean, is this it? Is this as good as it gets, really? I mean, seriously, is this as good as it gets? I mean, rip off some. I mean, do something. Jesus Christ. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We're just kicking back here. I'm sipping on some Louis. We had a great day in the markets today. we were talking about how the PlayStation Network members' personal and credit information has been released to some goddamn hacker out here. But in other news, folks, we actually have a new Secretary of Defense. Believe it or not, Bob Gates has stepped down. We now have Leon Panetta, who was the former head of the CIA. He's the current head of the CIA, now going to be the former head of the CIA. The same guy that was talking in front of some congressional committee during the time of the stupid, ridiculous Yehudi uprising in Egypt when nobody knew what was going on. And when they asked the CIA director, do you know what's going on in Egypt? Do you know if, where Mubarak is? Do you know what's going on? He's like, well, you have as much information as I have. I don't have that much information. You're the CIA director, Panetta. You should be on top of things. You should know everything. But no, he didn't know crap. And who's going to be the new CIA director? Well, General Petraeus, huh? Oh, yeah. Mr. Military Central Planner, you know? I'm a military general that can rebuild third world nations. I mean, get the hell out of here, Petraeus. Come on, man. This whole entire, war situation has been a complete and utter joke, all right? You know, everybody's talking about cutting spending in Washington. Oh, we got to cut spending. We got to cut this. We got to cut that. Why don't we stop with these disgusting wars that we're in, you milky lickers? Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We got area code 641 on the phone. Here, what's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so we were talking about the PSN being hacked, right?
That's right.
Well, PSN actually just partnered with Steam Community, or Valve, and they were allowing people to play games on the PC from the PS3, right?
Okay.
And, it just seems that after...
You sound too uncertain, and you sound too fruity to be calling up here. Get the hell out! Get him off! Sounds too fruity to be, calling up here and sitting here flapping his yapper at me, for Christ's sake. What the hell is this idiot talking about? 646-652-4869. We got, what else we got? 478 area code. You're on the air.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
Earlier you sounded really interested in balls, and I was wondering if you'd like to take a gander at mine.
You know, that would almost sound funny if you just didn't sound so goddamn fruity, man. Are you raised by your mammy?
I actually am.
Yeah, I know. You should give that bitch a slap for leaving your father. What reason did she tell you that she left your father for?
Well, I don't know. She never told me anything.
You don't know?
She touches my wiener every night.
You don't know? Are you kidding me? Well, why don't you go up to your damn disgusting, slutty prostitute of a mother, give her, one of those Ike Turner backhands, because, she's probably going to deserve it, and tell her, Mommy, who my daddy, and what does he do? All right, that's what you need to do. You need to go up to that stupid bimbo, conjure up the spirit of Ike Turner, get your pimp hand strong on this bimbo, and say, who is my daddy, and what does he do? All right? You got that? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm just not Arnold.
No, it's okay. Is your mom there, by the way? I'd like to talk to that slut.
No, she's not here right now. She's off.
Well, then I don't want to talk to you either. Get him off! Get him out of here! For Christ's sake. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We're talking about how Leon Panetta is named Secretary of Defense. General Petraeus is now named CIA Director. Let me continue on. We have more slaughter, butchery, murder going on in Syria by that Bashar al-Assad, this complete and utter war criminal that should be targeted for termination. Do you understand? Bashar al-Assad should be targeted for termination. No BS. All right? And if you're hearing me, Assad, I would give you a bitch slap if you're right in front of me, you stupid, dumb idiot, secular Muslim wannabe. Let's get another call here. We got Johnny D in here. Johnny D, is that you?
Hello.
What's up? Man, what is it with everybody? Does nobody have any kind of a stereo system with any bass anymore? I mean, is it all like, 8-track treble or something? I mean, do you hear this crap? Everybody that tries to play a song, it's all treble, It's like they got a freaking Vitrolo and they're, they got to wind the shit up and the goddamn thing's got a horn coming out and they actually got the phone to the horn. Give me a damn break for Christ's sake, man. Stop playing music. It's lame, it's stupid, and we can't even hear it. All right? Maybe, just maybe, if you actually had a personality, and maybe you could come, with some kind of a comeback, with some kind of a punchline. It maybe could win you brownie points with some of the cyber poontang that's in the room, but no. You're there all alone, playing whatever the hell that was you were playing. Good God. Let's see, area code 000. What's up?
Hello.
What up?
Hello.
What are you smacking your mom's ass? What are you doing over there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're spanking your mom's ass. I heard some slaps over there. You all right?
Oh, no, sorry about that. First time caller. I hadn't actually been on in action. Talking about that PSN, my name's David. They actually got my credit card number.
No kidding.
No, I mean, I actually use PSN. They got my credit card number. I checked my bill statement. They've been ordering, like, cheese pizza. A lot of cheese pizza for some reason.
Oh, man, that's disgusting. That's horrible cheese pizza, isn't it, huh? CP?
Yeah.
You stupid fruity bastard. You're probably whacking off to it now. Get him off! Get this pedophile off! Get this Woody Allen, butt-loving pedophile off my line now before I start getting ballistic. It's the freaking tech guy or something. I don't know what the hell's going on here. These goddamn Woody Allen, butt-loving pedophiles, for Christ's sake. Stupid, silly bastard. Thinks he can throw some of these little subliminal memes and I ain't going to know shit. Get out of here. Anyway. 646-652-4869. We're talking about Syria's Bashar al-Assad, who continues to massacre his own people. Not only is he massacring his own people, but he is shooting his own soldiers that refuse to shoot at the people. And is the American government or the American media covering that? Absolutely not. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about this crap? Area code 713, you're on the horn.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? 713, you're on the horn.
Hey, man, can you say socialists suck? Hello? Hello?
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a little bit?
Can you say socialists suck?
We can't hear you. You're coming in very low. Speak up louder. I can't. You gotta scream a little bit.
Socialists suck!
What?
Inferior action, alligator!
We almost heard that. We almost heard that. You gotta say it just a little bit, tad bit louder. Go ahead.
Inferior fucking alligator! I died with Cadillac through theater!
I didn't hear that. You gotta say it louder, just real loud, like you got it from your balls. All right. That's right. Squeal, boy. Squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal like that goddamn pig, like I told you to do, dear boy. The hell out of here, for Christ's sake. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. Let's take some more calls. What have we got? 111? You on the horn here? You're just playing with your pecker shaft. How about another 111? Yeah. Man, it sounds like you're having some goddamn bathhouse orgy over there. We got somebody here from Austin, Texas, 512. What's going on?
Hey, Ghost. I was just saying, I live here in Austin too, and I gotta say, I think the streets are getting a lot worse. I mean, I was walking down the street a couple days ago, and I got mugged.
You got mugged? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got mugged. I got pulled into an alleyway and beaten. I got a black eye right now.
you kidding me? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. Now,
well, you know, with all due respect, you know, I don't want to make light of your beating, but the reason you probably got your ass beat was because you sound a little weak. With all due respect, you know, son, you sound a little like, you know, you lack a little bit of testosterone chromosome. If you understand what I'm talking about, am I wrong, or am I just making too much of it?
No, I am a pretty wimpy guy, but.
But I mean, you know, well, I mean, that's why I'm saying you can't look like a wimpy guy, though. You can't look like it. You got to look like a badass. You see, that's what's going to deter people from potentially looking at you as a target and putting you in a damn alleyway somewhere. Let me tell you something. I walk the streets of Austin, Texas all the time. As a matter of fact, I walk from my office to 6th Street and then, you know, kind of, you know, bar hop until I get to, you know, West 6th Street. And, you know, I'm not too far along from there. I live in a high-rise way up there, for Christ's sake.
Huh. But, yeah, my mom has just been taking the entire situation really far. I mean, now she's making
what about
me
your
move
dad?
to.
What about your dad?
Oh, he's out on a business trip. I'm pretty sure he knows, but yeah.
Oh man, come on, man. How old are you, man?
I am 18.
Oh man, you can't do that, man. You can't go out like a chump like that. You can't move away. This is the greatest city on earth, man. What are you talking about? I know that you're 18 and you're still too young to come out here on 6th Street and drink it up and all this other stuff. But man, I mean, all you got to do is find somebody who's 21. All right, this is what you do. I've done this before. Let me tell you something. I'm an old bastard. All right, and I do this. All right, this is what you do. All right, you go and get yourself a keg. And let me tell you, out here in Austin, they sell kegs at the goddamn corner store. You go get yourself a keg, you put it in the back of a truck, and you cruise down to, where campus is, and you go to some of the fraternity houses. They're always partying. They're all out there drunk and doing all this other stuff. And you just say, hey, I got a keg here. Can I party here? And these idiots are, put you on their shoulders like you were a freaking sultan. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, yeah, we got beer. And before you know it, you're scoring, man. I mean, this is how you get into, the social pipelines and that sort of thing, man. No, don't be afraid of nothing. And not to mention, I'm sorry you got mugged, but just try to look a little bit more intimidating. You know what I mean? I mean, you can turn it on and off. Don't full-fledged be some badass. But make yourself start looking a little meaner. When you're walking around the streets, look like you're a wild animal. And that at some point, if somebody makes a sudden move, you may bite their balls off or something. You may choke a few people. You got to look like a sick person. That's this is what's going to deter anybody who's a criminal from using you as a mark. Because the last thing a criminal wants is to be fought back. The criminal takes advantage of the fact that you're going to be scared, and you got to walk around with no fear. Not to mention that you should get some gats. You can walk around in Texas with a concealed gat now, so that's what I do.
Yeah, but I got one little fight, and now my mom's gotten scared, and now I'm moving to my aunt in Oakland in Bel Air.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Get this stupid kid off of here. You stupid, silly bastard. You're lucky that I don't know where you live. All right, kid? You're lucky I don't know where you live, because then I'd go over to your house. All right? And then when I go over to your house, I'd slap you around, all right? Beat your dad's ass, bang your mom, kick your dog, and then drown your goldfish. And all you can do is look back at me with a frown about it, saying, oh, don't do it to my mama. Stupid idiot. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Look, I really don't appreciate, what's going on here. I'm sitting over here shooting pearls, not to mention we're talking about serious subject matters. You know that there are people being slaughtered in Syria by Bashar al-Assad, the leader that was bequeathed this country. He was given this country by his daddy. Give me a damn break. 646-652-4869. Let's continue going, shall we? What else we got here? We got area code, Jesus Christ, a lot of same callers. The Big Brown Bear, what's your excuse?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
I just want to say you cannot drown a goldfish, you idiot.
Oh, you stupid idiot.
You can't.
Obviously,
You cannot.
Obviously, they don't teach you sarcasm in school. You see, that's how stupid people are. You see, our American youth are being dumbed down by this public education system. You understand? They're like, you can't drown a goldfish, dude. Jesus Christ. Good God, man. Good God. Jesus Christ. I got to take a drink, man, before I start throwing crap. You know, I promised I wasn't going to throw crap. I promised myself. Let me keep drinking here. I took a big gulp on that one, man. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We were talking about how Syria continues to slaughter its own people. Before that, we were talking about Leon Panetta being named Secretary of Defense and General Petraeus being named CIA Director. And before that, we were talking about how PlayStation Network has been hacked 70 million accounts. That's personal info including, and this is including, credit card information, folks. So good God, unbelievable events happen. The biggest breach in computer history, and let me tell you, whoever the hacker is, you've surpassed Kevin Mitnick, man. You know what I mean? Although when they do catch you, you may have to do Kevin Mitnick time. You know? Yeah, do y'all remember Kevin Mitnick, man? I mean, what a legend. You know, this guy, he hacked into some of the biggest telecom companies in the world and confiscated software of designs of certain mobile devices. And he had this on disk, and, you know, they put out an APB on this guy. The FBI wanted this guy, all this crap. And this guy was so brazen. You know, he was such a brazen guy that he would go into the computer shows. You know, he would go into computer shows in disguise and leave hints and leave viruses and leave symbols to show that he was there. You know what I mean? I mean, can you believe this crap? Anyway, 646-652-4869. Let's take some more callers here. 716, you're on the horn.
Hello?
What's up, man?
You know you can't drown a goldfish.
Is that all you got?
Let me think if I can think of something else.
Hurry up. Hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Major fail. Major fail. Let me tell you something. Your father should be castrated for having a waste of human life come out of his nards like you, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, 832, you're on the horn. Oh, I think I've already called on you. Screw you, 832. 111, you're on the horn.
Mr. Ghost?
Yeah, what's up?
This is Jose. I want to tell you that Mr. Obama stole my birth certificate.
Mr. Obama stole your birth certificate? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes.
So what? So what are you claiming? You're claiming that this long form birth certificate is actually yours?
Yes.
How come it doesn't say Jose on it?
What do I do?
I'll tell you what you could do, okay? You could go back to your country of origin, maybe swallow like 3 or 4 ounces of heroin, come across the border before you take a poop, come back and start slinging, and maybe, you know, you become a capitalist or something. I don't know. Get the hell out of here. I don't want to talk to some goddamn Colombian or whatever the hell that is. Get him off! 646-652-4869. Oh, I'm a bastard now. Oh, that's racist, Ghost. That's racist. Oh. Let me tell you something. I am not a racist, you sorry sacks of crap. Do you understand? I am a melting pot of friendship. I happen to have a bunch of friends that happen to be black. Do you understand? I happen to have a whole bunch of friends that happen to be Mexican. I have a whole bunch of friends that happen to be Oriental, all right? I have a whole bunch of friends that happen to be Polak. I mean, I'm a melting pot of friendship. Do you understand? Good God, I'm sick of Tired of people calling me a racist, man. It is a false indictment, it's slanderous, and it's a goddamn lie. It's a goddamn lie, and you know it. All right? All of you. All of you! 253, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost. What's up?
What's up?
So, I just want to say I really don't appreciate all these people doing this. This is just not cool,
It's not cool. It's not cool.
So, I wanted to mention, I found this, I personally think that there's a lot of problems in our government today. There's some things that could be fixed. And I discovered this party. It's kind of like the Tea Party. No, you're not going to say it, all right? It's been played out on this show, all right? Oh, you're the Lemon Party, and then when people go to the Lemon Party, they go see, 4 or 5, 85-year-old men participating in homosexual activity. It's a disgrace. And then Tub Girl and all this crap. It's old. It's played out. You obviously are new fags out here. You get off, all right? Get off. Jesus Christ. Let me take a swig of this goddamn, what is this, Courvoisier here. It's pretty good stuff, man. Woo! 646-652-4869. We got Gary Oak, the best. Gary Oak, the best. What's going on?
Hey, can you hear me?
What's going on, Gary?
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
It's hard for me to tell because I'm on the Skype. So, first off, I just wanted to say I'm sick of hearing all these faggot callers. I mean, this is a radio station about our government, our money, and they're not taking it seriously. Kind of shows you what kind of.
Of course they're not taking it seriously.
I masturbate to your voice, and text sucks ass.
And that's it, man. You couldn't, it'd be a different story if you said something like, and then you know what? Texas sucks the chrome off of a 57 Chevy bumper, and no, you can't do that. You just sputter out sentence fragments and think that's going to give you lulls. All right? It doesn't. It's weak. It's sad. I mean, it's really sad what's happening out here. It's really, really sad. Good God. And Gary Oak, I hope you get cancer of the prick, you stupid moron. That was lame, and it's sad. It's really, really sad to see lamers just kind of putter out sentence fragments and actually think that it's funny. It's really, really funny. Yes, it's really great. I love it. Anyway, 646-652-4869. We're going to continue taking callers here. Continue taking callers. 702, you there?
Hello?
There you go. Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Ghost, what's up? This is Ken Masters, and I'm calling on behalf of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Discrimination. GLAD. GLAD, have you ever heard of GLAD?
No, I haven't, and I don't care, but get to your point.
Well, we've been listening to your radio show over here at our organization. You seem a little, homophobic to us, and we were wondering, just on behalf of the entire homosexual community, if you could, be a little bit more tolerant with your speech.
Well, first of all, I am not against the homosexual community. All right, let's get that first and foremost. I am not an enemy of the homosexual community. As a matter of fact, homosexuals and lesbians are the best capitalists out here. All right, they go out, they make money, and they spend it. They have no kids. And I applaud them for that. As a matter of fact, I think that homosexuals and lesbians are the most taxed population in America today. I mean, they are the ones that have to be taxed to take care of these breeders, these octomom slutbags, these bimbos that have no job, no car, no house, live with mammy, got outstanding student loans, and yet still have the ability to go into some mad scientist's laboratory, have a turkey baster shoved up her meat wallet, and have an artificial insemination of 8 kids, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is disgusting. And for you to sit over here and saying that I am against the gay community is just a false indictment, and it's a lie. All right? What I am against, I'll tell you what I am against, sir, ma'am, whatever you are. I'll tell you what I am against. I am against oral copulation
between two men across the street from an elementary school, and then having the gay community trying to say that it's protected by the First Amendment. Do you understand that? That's what I'm against. I'm against that. I'm also against how, where every time there's a gay pride parade, we have to have bondaged outfit males with ball gags, cat of nine-tail whips, all kinds of stuff, talking about how they're trying to find a rusty trombone. What the hell is a rusty trombone? I mean, what are they, refurbishing instruments? I mean, all this crap. All this crap. All I'm saying is that we need individuals that are going to represent the homosexual community with some kind of class instead of going out and, philandering around, chewing each other up the ass, toe tapping. I can't even go to a shit stall anymore in a public bathroom. I cannot do it. I will hold the crap in my colon. I know that's not good for you, but I will hold the crap in my colon before I go into a damn shit stall anymore, because I'm afraid that some asshole who's going to claim that he's got a wide stance is going to go over here and toe tap my toe and want me to, put my Johnson out for him so he can play my flesh flute. All right? I don't do it. I don't like it. It makes me sick. This is what I'm against, sir. Do you understand that, 702?
Well, yeah. I just wanted to also add that you can't drown a goldfish, and the rusty trombone is an instant.
Shut up. Shut up. I knew you weren't representing I'm representing the gay community. You're representing a gerbil up your shit funnel. That's what you're representing, all right? Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. I am not homophobic. I'm sick and tired of people sitting here saying that I'm homophobic. I am not. All right? I'm a melting pot of friendship. Don't you understand that? I don't care if you're doing whatever you're doing in the privacy of your own home. I don't care if you're having gay sexual orgies and daisy chains and, throwing fists in shit funnels, squirrel fisting, dog farting fetishes. I don't give a good goddamn what the hell you're doing, just as long as you do it in the privacy of your own home, you silly bastards. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We're going to move on. We were talking about Syria. The leader of Syria, Bashar al-Assad, continuing to slaughter his own people. He's moving in with snipers, with tanks, and he's just, killing the people like it's no big deal. All right? No big deal whatsoever. So it's unbelievable, man. I can't believe that the United States media is not covering this mass slaughtering of humanity. It's just disgusting. But no, our government made the decision that we were going to go into a fourth war in Libya so that we can prevent a quote-unquote humanitarian situation. Well, what the hell you call what's happening in Syria? What the hell do you call what happened in Iran in 2009? What the hell do you call the Jasmine Revolution? What do you call Tiananmen Square? These are all humanitarian situations that should have had attention paid to it, but not. But now we're in Libya. And as a matter of fact, the Libyan rebels are pleading with the international community saying, we need more ground troops. As a matter of fact, they want ground troops. They don't have ground troops yet. The only thing that the rebels have in Libya are CIA operatives that are showing them how to actually be soldiers, and they have air cover with Air Force jets and Predator drones. We've got this rebel faction in Libya trying to demand out of the international community that they want ground troops. I mean, they want us to fight their war, for Christ's sake. They want us to fight their war. I mean, it's a disgrace, man. I mean, I don't understand what we're doing in Libya. I mean, to be honest with you, the rebel faction that's in Libya that we're backing up actually has ties with Al-Qaeda. It has ties with Al-Qaeda, for Christ's sake. And yet we're sitting here arming these guys. We're doing, I mean, it's Jesus Christ. Is this thing on, for Christ's sake? I mean, is there anybody out there listening that's just as appalled as I am, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We'll take one more caller here. 404, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up, Ghost?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I know everybody's talking about gas prices. I know you're not talking too much about this show, but I was wondering, there's a lot of opinions on gas prices, what's making it go up, and et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of differing opinions, and I wanted to know what you thought was the main reason for gas prices going up so much.
Wow, man. Well, the main reason for gas prices going up so much is the devaluing of the American dollar, first of all. Secondly, the disruption of supply lines in the Middle East. The destabilization of the Middle East is what's causing it. Third, emerging markets. I mean, we heard Ben Bernanke today say that 25% of intake of petroleum commodities are coming from emerging markets. You take that into consideration, not to mention that, the scarcity of oil is continuing because OPEC has cut back its production. I read today that, there was a bombing in the Suez Canal in Egypt on one of the main pipelines, so that's going to cause some ruckus in the gas, or not the gas production, but the oil production and the oil supply. So let me tell you something. I think that that's what's, increasing the price of oil, the price of gas. And I know Barack Obama, he's coming out here, saying that he's going to, appoint some kind of a panel to investigate investors and speculators about, the oil prices going up. But it's not investors and speculators. You know what it is? It's the fact that Obama's trying to utilize his presidential power to artificially bring down the price of oil by, threatening investors and threatening speculators that he's going to throw them in jail or hold them accountable or whatever Eric Holder has up his sleeve, so that, they can artificially bring down the price of gas and the price of oil just before the elections of 2012. And you know why he's doing that, right? You know why, right? Because he wants junkyard America, baby. Oh, yeah. It's junkyard America, baby. Come on down. Woo! Gas for clunkers, gas for crap, baby. Come on down, baby. Everybody loves junkyard America. Come on, man. Oh, man. Come on down here, get yourself some free cigarettes, get yourself a free car, get yourself a free TV, free everything, baby. Yeah. Woo! Man. And that's what he's turning it into. And anybody who's going to sit over here and say that it isn't, come on. Come on, man. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We were talking about Libya, We were talking about Libya, and we were talking about how the Libyan rebel faction wants more troops, ground troops. They want NATO to provide more air cover. They want this and that. Why don't you fight your own war, for Christ's sake, man? All right? Fight your own wars there, Libya, rebels. We can't bomb the hell out of these people for you. You got to fight for yourself, man. Good God. Well, you know us, folks. We try to get as many people as we possibly can. We try to get as many people as we possibly can up in here to try to basically give an opposition perspective of what we're talking about. And we actually have been able to get in contact with the rebel faction. With the rebel faction in eastern Libya. And we're going to go ahead and bring him on here. Mahmoud, are you there? He's got a couple of things to say. Mahmoud, are you there?
Who is the Lavan? Who is Ar-Rahman? Who is Al-Mannan?
That is right. You American people need to hurry up and bring down ground troops out here in eastern Libya. You have Omar Gaddafi sitting here shelling us all like bastards. And we're sitting here fanning our balls. You need to realize that we need more ground troops, we need more bombs, we need more everything, because we do it for Allah. We do it for Allah. Quran Akbar. We do it for Allah. And that's why we do it. And you people need to realize that you American people work for Al Qaeda. You people work for us. Barack Obama is one to implement Sharia law. He's going to implement Sharia law, and you people know it. And there's nothing you can do about it, you motherfucker. None of you. I've got nothing else to say to you, motherfucker. Get me off of here. I'm going to go back to war. I got to fight the Muammar Gaddafi. Get me off here.
All right, get him off. Get him off. As you can see, this is Mahmoud here. This is Mahmoud, and, they're just unconsiderate, man. They want more troops. They want more people to go in there and bomb the hell and do their job for them, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Let's take some calls here, shall we? 646-652-4869. Area code 586. You're on the horn.
Hello?
What up, man?
Hey. How you know that video you just played wasn't fake?
What?
How you know that video you just played wasn't fake?
What are you talking about? I didn't play a video.
Then what was with the random music in there?
Oh, that's Mahmoud. That's Mahmoud, man. We actually patched him in from Libya, for Christ's sake. That's Mahmoud.
But he would have, every time you butted in, he would have stopped to let you butt in.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't agree to be on unless he gave a statement. I can't Q&A this guy. He doesn't know much English. You know what I'm saying?
So you memorized everything, every word?
What?
He memorized every word?
Yeah, well, he has something to say, for Christ's sake. He wants the United States to go in. He wants to, who cares? Get this idiot off. Get him off! Jesus Christ. Some people don't even understand, jokes, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. You understand? People going over people's heads, for fuck's sake. Excuse my French. Anyway, let's take some more callers here. What do we got here? 253, you there?
You see, the kids, they listen to the rap, which gives them a brain damage. You see, we're learning from the law.
Shut up, you stupid, silly bastard. Give me a break. Let's continue going, shall we? We got 978 on the horn. What's going on? You're just going to hang up? Don't just hang up, man. God damn it. Jeez Christ, man. We got Wheatley on the horn. Hey, Wheatley, you there? Christ, man. We got Wheatley on the horn. Hey, yeah, Jesus Christ. I want to turn on the radio, Wheatley. Jesus Christ. We got Warzart. What's going on, Warzart?
Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, where are you calling from, man?
The UK, believe it or not.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know that you're not going to be able to tweet around Westminster Abbey, you know that?
Why not?
Well, according to reports, they're going to somehow disband any kind of internet activity that's happening in Westminster Abbey. Was it Friday when the Prince and the Middleton broad get together and proceed this feudalistic nonsense?
Yeah, well, to be honest, in this country, we're not making a big fuss about the royal wedding compared to, say, America or Canada.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, sir? I see the whole UK is going to take the day off. They're going to party.
You're missing out on something. Then you will get. It's a day off. We'll have a day off when we get a day off.
Yeah, but you're still going to go out and you're going to party. Oh yes, it's Prince William. He's going out and
you fat American prick.
He's going out and continuing on. He's continuing the feudalistic ways. Yes. Are we out here in England? We want to go out here and continue worshipping feudalism because that's what we do. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. That's what we do. We sit here, we talk about feudalism. We love worshipping queens cunts, yes. Get this stupid limey off, for Christ's sake. Get him off! I mean, look, I respected the Brits. Do y'all remember when they intercepted, Camilla and Charles? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when they intercepted them and they were egging into the car and Camilla was out there looking like her old leather bag self, and she was shocked. You know what I mean? She was just unbelievably shocked, for heaven's sake. And that was great. Now, that was excellent. I don't hate England. No, absolutely not. Let me take that back. I do not hate England. What I do not like is primitive concepts. I don't like primitive ideas, man, that are going to throw us back into the old world. You know, I think that we need to progress into the new world, you know, where, you know, the concepts of, type 1 civilization, you know, not sitting here throwing ourselves back to a feudalistic concept that kept, human progress stagnant for 1,000 years. 1,000 years human was just stagnant because these goddamn feudalists just continued to rule over these people and had a 1,000-year party, you know. We do not want this idea of monarchs anymore, all right? That is institutional bull crap. And not to mention England, that's not even the real royal family, you moron. That's not even the real royal family. That's the Austrian-Hungarian heirs, for Christ's sake, you stupid moron. When y'all dumb Brits executed Charles II, or what is it? No, not Charles II. Yeah, it was. Charles II. All right? Or no, not Charles II. Excuse me. I'm thinking that Charles. Charles is that big-eared bastard now. Philip II. Excuse me. When y'all executed Philip II, and Lord Cromwell took control of the England little parliament, and decided that he was going to try to rule this on his own, and realized these stupid Brits, just can't get over this fact that they have to have some kind of royal family backing them up. So there was no more heirs. After y'all idiots executed Philip II, there were no more heirs whatsoever. None. So where did they have to go? They had to go to the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, all right, to go and find some descendant of a daughter that was given away by like King Arthur or King Henry or something way back when. They had to go and find this bimbo and her lineage. And believe it or not, her lineage was directly descended up to King George. And that's when King George was instilled as the king by Lord Cromwell because, with all due respect, you Brits couldn't stand just being led around by a parliamentary procedure. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. Unbelievable. Anyway, let me take another call here. Get off here, Brit. All right. We got a couple of people from 908. 908, you're on the horn.
Is that me?
It's you.
All right, man. I just want to say that I want to talk about Libya for a little bit, if anybody else don't mind. Just getting bored of these stupid trolls. Want to talk about some real news? You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
All right. What about them Libyans? They blowing themselves up, man. Look, we got people blowing themselves up in America. Look at back in 2001. We got goddamn Muslims blowing up ourselves. They're trying to blow up our country. So.
Yeah, man, that's just horrible. That sounds like a young kid trying to sound off like he's got a pair, but it's just not working. Get him off. Get him off. Let's take another call here. Zelino, is that you?
Ghost, can you plow my ass?
Oh, Jesus Christ, get this idiot up! Get him off of here! That's the last person that I want to hear, is this goddamn internet butt stalker. That's the last person I want to hear. Don't you understand? That's the last person I want to hear. Piece of crap. I don't even want to hear this crap. I don't want to do it. I'm tired of the same internet butt stalker calling me over and over and over again. You understand? You can drive somebody a little bit nuts, to say the least. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. Let's talk a little bit about the royal wedding. Oh, yes, it's the royal wedding, isn't it? Oh, yes. We've got a royal correspondent right here. Let's go ahead and get the royal correspondent on, huh? Are you there, sir? You there? Oh, yes. I'm here. And what we are going to do is we are going to make sure that we are there when the consummation between William and Kate Middleton happens. We are going to make sure that we have cameras directly placed in between the genital areas between the prince and the future princess. And we are going to be there announcing to everybody throughout the world how little this Austrian-Hungarian prince's penis is. And then we're going to make sure that we have pictures of Kate Middleton naked, and we'll distribute them all over the internet. And we'll make sure that everybody has a good glimpse of our princess. Thank you very much. All right. Well, you heard it right there. They're going to cover the consummation. Obviously they're going to have some kind of royal pornography going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you want my personal opinion, if the Brits really want to impress me, what they should do, instead of embracing this whole nonsense, oh yes, it's beautiful feudalism. Oh yes, it's so great. It's so beautiful. Oh yes, they should be thinking a little bit more along these lines.
listening to Ghost on True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
All right, what's going on? We're in the house. That's what we want to see. Anarchy in the UK. It's coming sometime. It might be. That was a little bit of the Sex Pistols, of course, before they, got fruited out when Sid Vicious died, And then Johnny Rotten just kind of, went his own stupid sellout direction. But anyway, 646-652-4869, we're talking about the royal wedding. What are you going to do? Huh? Are you going to be up at 4:30 in the morning out there? Oh, look, it's the prince. He's balding with his receding hairline. Oh, yes. Anyway, let's take some calls here. 646-652-4869. We got area code 630 on the horn. What's going on, 630?
Hey, I'd like to place an order for delivery.
What's that?
Is this Pizza Hut?
No, it's your mother's cunt. Sorry. 713, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, nothing much. Apparently, the Egyptian government released a comment about what's going on in Libya. It's pretty interesting. It happened a little late last night. I think you should hear it.
Do you have a link? Do you hear this idiot laughing in the background for this crap? I mean, did you hear? Why do you even have that song in your possession, you fruit bowl? I mean, that's not even funny. I mean, why would you even have that in your MP3 collection or your CD collection or whatever? Why? I mean, those guys are blatantly bald fruits, and oh, I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my ass, oh yes, I pass. Oh, I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the glory hole, on the glory hole, oh, on the glory hole, yes, I shake a little fruits on the glory hole. Jesus Christ, man, I'm telling you, man, come on, give me something original! Jesus Christ, man, I'm shooting pearls here, and this is the kind of crap I get, man, Area code 864, you're on the horn.
Yeah. Jason Delion, 1022-9 Beard Avenue, Austin,
what?
Texas, 78748. That
what?
is all.
What did you say? Say that again. What the hell is this idiot talking about? I mean, give me a break. I mean, you think he doxed me or something? You think you know my address, for Christ's sake? Well, come down. Come down here, for Christ's sake, you silly bastard. You ain't going to find anybody. 000, you're on the horn. Well, nobody's there either. We got 253 on the horn. What's going on?
Be careful, it's a trap. Do a barrel roll.
What?
This brings back memories of your dad. Use bombs wisely.
Goddamn switchboard, for Christ's sakes. Give me a break. Give me a break. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Let's keep it going, shall we? 586, you're on the horn.
Hello, Ghost?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, what's the topic? I'm sorry, I forgot with all the people.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're probably whacking off to a naked picture of Ricky Martin's butt crack, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, let's keep going. 978, you're on the horn.
Hey man, I just want to ask you, why are you against British people and gays and this everybody?
I'm not against British. Hold on. That is a false indictment. All right, I am not against British people. I am not against gays. All right, that is a false indictment. You understand what I'm saying? False indictment. And for you to sit over here and make that assumption about me is just disgusting. All right, it's just horribly disgusting. Unbelievable. And they keep posting some idiot's address on here, man. I don't know what you idiots are doing. You keep posting some moron's address and name. If you think that's it, I mean, good God, I mean, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're pouring some schmuck on Beard Avenue. Who lives on Beard Avenue? I mean, do I sound like a kind of bastard that would live on Beard Avenue? Beard Avenue. Are you kidding me? Anyway, 646-652-4869. I live nowhere near Beard Avenue. I can assure you this. All right, you can try to. I mean, whoever you're going to mess with out there, I feel sorry for that sack of crap. 478, you're on the horn, man.
Oh, hey, Ghost. I just thought I'd let you know that my dad works for Blog Talk Radio, and I'm going to get you banned.
Oh, yeah, your dad does? Oh, yeah, well, tell him I said that, eat my dick up till you hiccup. I was going to call it a 000, but you hung up, you stupid, silly bastard. Let me see. We got 447 on the horn. What's going on? Gee, I mean, come on, man. Give me something with substance, for Christ's sake. Give me something with substance. Jesus Christ. Let's continue on going, shall we? 253, you're on the horn.
Blow it out your ass.
Here we go with another soundboard. I probably should have known you were that soundboard cocksucker, for Christ's sake. Who else we got here? We got Jared. Oh, he went to Jared. Yes. What do you want?
I'm Ghost. You can ship some pearls off my ass and we have a royal wedding.
Stupid sucker! Give me a damn break! Jesus Christ! Every freaking day. It makes me sick to my stomach, man. I'm shooting pearls here. And this is what I get. I get internet butt stalkers calling me, oh, hi, shut up! Makes me sick to my stomach. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do just for that? I'm gonna put on a song, and I'm probably gonna repeat it over and over and over again, because let me tell you something right now, all right? I'm shooting pearls here, all right? I'm the prognosticator of prognosticators, all right? I'm out here, I'm giving stock picks, I'm giving people strategy, I'm giving insight, for Christ's sake, and this is the kind of thanks I get. I get internet butt stalkers that are sitting over here wanting to eat the bacon bits out of my cheese hole, and I really don't appreciate it, all right? All of you ass clo, you just take about 10 steps away from my goddamn ass crack, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all you gay ass cracks that are sitting over here trying to get me upset. Well, you got me upset, okay? I don't appreciate you calling them, oh, yeah, Ghost, I don't appreciate this fruit boldness, man. All right? I'm a capitalist. Do you understand it? I'm a capitalist. And I deserve the respect accorded that title, you sacks of crap. I'm a capitalist. Don't you understand it? I deserve the respect accorded that goddamn title. And let me tell you something right now. I really don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. I don't appreciate it at all. All right? I don't appreciate it whatsoever. 646-652-4869. You're listening to the third hour of True Capitalist Radio. Of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, with the exception of the internet butt stalkers that are calling up, acting like a bunch of fruity asses. Oh, hello, Ghost. I don't want to hear it. Do you understand? I don't want to hear internet butt stalkers. Jesus Christ, my heart's pumping like a rabbit now. Oh, Jesus. My heart's pumping like a rabbit because you assholes here. You assholes, you get me so upset, for Christ's sake. Don't you understand that I just went to the doctor, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, and, you know, I've got high cholesterol, I got a high blood pressure problem. He's speculating that I could have some, you know, plaques going on in the arteries over here. And I told him, look, I'm not going to take any medication, okay? I'm not going to take it because one of the medications that he was trying to prescribe to me has a side effect. So they're going to have to prescribe me another medication so that I have to counteract the damn side effects of the first one, and so on and so forth, for Christ's sake. So instead of doing that, what I'm planning on doing is I'm just going to keep drinking. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going to do. Because drinking is what I like to do. Anyway, cheers, man. Let me sip on some of this Courvoisier. Some good stuff, man. Very good stuff here. Whew. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sipping on Louis when we thirsty. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? We got Talk Arf. Talk Arf. What's going on, Talk Arf?
Hey, how you doing, Ghost? Hey, I just want to tell you, I got my little silver collection started today. Now, what I did, I rushed out. Well, I didn't rush out, but I want to get started. So I went to a coin shop, and I paid, $50 for these 2 bars. I mean, $50 a bar. I got 2 bars. But I think you were saying you can go to the pawn shop and negotiate a little bit. I think I'm going to do that next.
Certainly. Hey, did you see gold today, or silver today was up 3%?
Yeah, I heard something about that. I knew. I was asking the guy. I said, well, it may take another dip, but like I say, it'll always be worth a little something. So.
Absolutely, and let me tell you, the more and more the Federal Reserve keeps printing out money, the more and more silver, gold, and equities come on. Everything's going to be worth more.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to call and touch base with you, and don't get too upset with these people that are wasting their time just aggravating you.
Yeah, I hear you, man, and I appreciate the call, man. Good luck to you, and keep collecting that silver, and, once it starts peaking out, you want to liquidate those things, get some money, and then reinvest it in something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. All right,
man. Thanks a lot, man. You take it easy and have a good one. That was Talk ARF there. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We were talking about the royal wedding and how, everybody's got a goddamn circle jerk for it. But I want to switch subject matters now. What I want to talk about now is 1 out of every 4 children in America today are being raised by a single parent. That's a report coming out today. It's one of the most emailed, one of the most talked about reports here. All right. What's really unfortunate is that this is America. All right. This is what we have out here. This is why the youth is so disenchanted. This is why the youth is so absent-minded. They can't understand that they are being bamboozled by everybody who's older than them. They are being forced to go to college because, I want to see my daughter. I want to see my son graduate from college. So I want you to go out and put yourself in debt, $80,000. Before you even enter in the employment market. That's what we want you to do. And then once you get out here into the employment market, after you're $80,000 in debt, what do you come out to? What kind of jobs are out here for people? Nothing. Nothing for any of these graduates. And they're forced to take jobs like Starbucks coffee house baristas and waiters at the goddamn Olive Garden and crap like this. This is what they're forced to do. People with master's degrees, people with, high-end degrees that are supposed to be in demand, for Christ's sake. And it makes no sense to me, all right? It makes no sense to me why the baby boomer generation has bamboozled the younger generation, but it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense because now not only are you in debt, all right? Now not only are you in debt, now when you go out here to the employment market, you're going to be taxed Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare that you're never going to see in your entire life. Do you understand? You're never going to see this. You're never going to see it. And why the youth is just sitting out here doing what it's doing, going out, oh, dude, the girl's gone wild, dude, yeah, dude, Maui, wowie, man, yoo-hoo. Why do you think the colleges have no problem with you young kids drinking yourself to a drunken stupor, huh? Why do you think that they allow Girls Gone Wild, stupid-ass sitcoms like Skins on MTV to corrupt your mind so they can keep you bamboozled, so they can keep your minds thinking, hey, I should attain myself to be some philanderous whorebag. Hey, I should go out and do this when you should be worrying about yourself. And this is why I do this broadcast, folks. Everybody always asks me, why do you do the broadcast, Ghost? Why do you do it? Because, God damn it, if nobody tells the youth that they're being bamboozled, if nobody tells the youth how to be a goddamn capitalist, then they're going to be the first ones on the breadline while these assholes in the baby boomer generation are sitting there with their goddamn boot on your neck. And it makes me sick. And it makes me sick to my stomach that this is what we have out here. 1 out of every 4 children being raised by a single parent. This is a disgrace. Utter disgrace. But this is supposed to be acceptable, isn't it? Oh, it's just acceptable. What a disgrace. 111, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, man? This one's for Chusto, a sack full of dicks.
Silly bastard. 447, you're there.
Hey, man, what's up?
What up?
Hey.
Well, you want to have like a noise contest or something? Here, I could do better than that. Check this out. All right, now you go ahead and you do it. All right, do yours again. Oh, where'd you go? Jesus Christ. Who else we got here? We got, who else we got? We got 478. What's going on?
Hey, Ghost, I was just wondering, can I eat the bacon?
You sound too fruity to be on here, for Christ's sake. Let's see. Who else? We got Mike Durant. What's going on, brother?
Nothing. See,
how you doing, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
All right. The problem is that capitalism forces the youth to go into debt. That's what capitalism is.
That's the biggest bunch of BS. Why don't you back up your statement?
No. You back up your statement.
I've been backing up my statement. What are you talking about? It's you idiots that have been bamboozled by your parents to force you into believing that you have to get some kind of college degree. Now, why do college degrees cost so much? Because the government is involved in it. Don't you understand that? The government is involved in it. And if you don't believe me, you take a look at all the people that are in these universities that are going on government grants, all right? They're all going on government grants. You know what that does to the university? I'll tell you what that does to the university. It tells the university this. Us as the government, we're going to take like a certain portion of seats in your university, and we're going to pay you this amount of money per seat, and that's it. All right? All right? We're just going to pay you this amount of money, and that's it. That's it. And the university has to somehow, take those seats out of the equation and make a profit off of the seats that are actually being paid for by individuals. I mean, it's like I like to make this comparison. Just imagine, just for you simpletons that just don't understand, all right? Just imagine somebody on the street corner peddling apples, all right? They peddle 10 apples a week, and every week 10 people come up, the same 10 people, they come in, they're like, hey, I want an apple. They all buy an apple for like $2 a piece, right? Okay, I'll buy an apple, $2 a piece. Well, then the government comes in and says, hey, we're going to come in and take 5 of those apples away from you, all right? We're going to take 5 of those apples away from you and give you $1.50. So the next time the apple man comes on the corner, he's only got 5 apples for people that are for 10 people that are expecting apples. All right. So what happens in that regard? The price of shit goes up. Do you understand? The price of garbage goes up in that regard. So whenever the government is taking away from the private sector to supposedly help whatever people that they want to throw in there, it's taking away from the private sector. So what's happening? That means people have to go out and pay more for the seats that are not taken by the individuals that are taking those seats that are being government subsidized. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a disgrace. And you see, nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. Everybody's like, it's okay, don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. It'll be great. We're going to have a great time. I mean, they're raising you with single parents. They're throwing you in front of electronic widgets and violent video games and, all this crap. And what are y'all doing? You're like, oh, everything's great. Don't worry about it. It's the greatest ever. It's the greatest ever, man. You're in heaven, man. It's horrible, man. But, hey, this is the way it is. Luckily, if you're a capitalist, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? If you're a capitalist, you don't have to worry about any of this crap because you're already ahead of the game, You're already ahead of the game. You don't have to sit here and worry about, oh, man, I don't know about jobs, I don't know about this, I don't know about that. Well, you don't have to worry about it. You're a capitalist. Do you understand? You're a capitalist. And for you people to sit over here and try to say that, oh, well, it's not fair, Ghost. The government is actually redistributing wealth. Redistributing wealth. Bull crap. All right? So let me tell you something right now, man. We've got the next 2 years. The next 2 years to gain as much capital as we possibly can. And then after that, we may have to abandon ship on this country, man. I mean, I hope not. I hope that the monetary policy makers in this government take their heads out of their proverbial ass cracks and they go out and actually, implement some kind of policy that, is not only manageable but fiscally responsible. But I'm telling you right now, folks, I am not joking. I am accumulating assets. I'm making capital. And when this dumbass, situation in America with all these imbeciles that are collecting government cheese and government entitlements and all this other nonsense, when all these people realize that, hey, we got to cut government cheese, hey, we got to cut government entitlements, hey, we got to cut Social Security and Medicaid. I mean, what do you think they're just going to sit back and allow that happen? I mean, look at what these dumbass teachers did in Madison, Wisconsin, for Christ's sake. And these are people that are supposed to be educators. These are supposed to be the people that are educating our youth. They damn near rioted out there in Madison, Wisconsin because they wanted to take away lifetime tenures. You know what I'm saying? Lifetime tenures, for Christ's sake. That's what they're bitching about. So give me a break. Anyway, what do you think about this? You think it's a great day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, huh? What, 1 out of 4 children are being grown up with single parents, for Christ's sake? And for you kids that are listening in, you know that I'm talking to you. You know you're trying to put it in the back of your mind, but you know either your father just banged your mother because she was just some philanderous whore bag and then just left her, or your mother took your dad to the cleaners and, basically is using you as a weapon so that, she can get more monetary value from your father. You know it, and I know it. So what I'm saying is, why exactly are you youths out here laying so much, loyalty to your parents? Why are you giving so much loyalty to your parents? They've robbed you of a family, all right? They've bamboozled you. They've given you a substandard education. They're forcing you to pay Social Security that you're never going to see. You're going to keep paying that Social Security every time you go and get a paycheck. You're going to continue to pay that Social Security, and you're never going to see it. You understand? You're never going to see it. So it's really unfortunate, man, that the people out here don't know their asses from their elbow, man. You know what I mean? They don't know their asses from their elbow, for Christ's sake. All right? You're goddamn right I'm saying turn on your goddamn parents. Unless your parents are giving you the game, unless your parents are telling you, hey, let's put it like this. You forget about college. You got to go out and hustle. You got to go out and step your game up. You got to go out and do this. You got to go out and do that. And they give you some kind of advice so that you can go out and make something of yourself. But they don't do that. They force you to get a goddamn, college degree that's meaningless. All right, even Bill Gates said that in 10 years a college degree is going to be meaningless. All right? Seriously, it's going to be meaningless. So for you to sit over here and try to, flap your mealy-mouthed gums at me and flap your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard talking a bunch of malarkey, you can continue going, man. But I'm telling you, once the shit hits the fan, and I cannot wait when the shit hits the fan and all these people get pissed off. The people that are collecting government cheese aren't collecting it anymore. Social Security ain't collecting anymore. They're going to be out in the streets. They're going to be rioting. Yeah, they're going to be rioting in the streets. I mean, look at what the teachers did in Madison, Wisconsin, for Christ's sake. Look at what they did. Look at what they did. Just imagine these people that, yeah, baby, you're not understanding. I need that money. My kids, baby. My kids. I need that cash, baby. I mean, just imagine, man. And that, my friends, is going to justify martial law. You know that? That's going to justify martial law. And anybody who has any qualms with it, well, you're the one making it happen. You're the one making this happen, man. And let me tell you something. I have nothing against martial law. I have nothing against any of this stuff, just as long as we have the capitalist freedom to be able to invest, the capitalist freedom to be able to spread our wealth throughout the international community and our global economic model. But let me tell you something right now. I know there's going to be authoritarianism coming into the United States, and in my personal opinion, I think we need it. I mean, look at the so-called Poe in America today. You go to any goddamn impoverished part of town. Go to a black ghetto. Go to a white trailer park. Go to a Mexican barrio, all right? And just count how many fat, jelly-ass people are waddling their fat asses up and down the street. I mean, they're going up and down the streets. Now, how in the hell can poor people, all right, I mean, how in the hell can poor people be fat, man? I mean, doesn't that slap everybody who's actually feeling third world poverty in the world? Isn't that a slap in everybody's face? And yet these people will go out and riot, all right? These people will go out and riot in the streets once you take their goddamn government cheese away from them, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? And that's all there is to it, man. I mean, and people can say I'm racist. Hey, look, I'm talking about white trailer trash, too. All right? I'm sick of white trailer trash. All right? I mean, not to mention that white trailer trash is even getting more and more prevalent. I mean, have you taken a look at the teabaggers, for Christ's sake? I mean, they look like pieces of white trailer trash, if you want my personal opinion. I mean, you've got these old prostate-infected windbags that are out here posting their signs up in the air. They're posting their signs up in the air. They're misspelled. They got the shit-stained T-shirts. They got the fucking tea bags hanging from their goddamn hats. Who puts a tea bag on their hat? Is it just me, or does everybody else out here know that tea bagging means putting a ball sack on somebody's face? Is it just me? I mean, I'm kind of old, but even back then, that's what tea bagging meant. And these people, yeah, I'm a tea bagger. I got a tea bag on my goddamn hat here. I got a tea bag. Yeah, tea bagger. It's just disgusting, man. Unbelievable. But no, everything's good, right? Everything's great. Don't worry about it. We've got 1 out of 4 children being raised by single parents, and that's women revolution, right? That's woman liberation. And let's go to our next subject matter. I'm going to talk about feminism. Feminism, in my personal opinion, and I'm talking about the way feminism has evolved into utilizing sexuality as a weapon. I think feminism has literally turned not every woman, okay, because there's some true capitalist women, there's some conservative women, there's some women with respect for themselves, but the majority of American women, and basically the majority of women in the westernized world, are basically subliminal prostitutes, all right? They are subliminal prostitutes because basically what they're doing is they're showing tits and ass so that you can purchase something for them, so that maybe you can buy their attention. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's really screwing up? It's screwing up the curb for actual women that aren't blessed with the, attractive figures and the attractive faces. I mean, those women that aren't blessed with that, they don't get the perks with some bimbo with some big tits and some big ass and she's showing it off. She doesn't get the perks of those bimbos. You understand? And a perfect example of it is Sarah Eskimo Bimbo Palin. All right? Sarah Eskimo Bimbo Palin, for Christ's sake. This is a perfect example of some woman who utilized her looks to literally bamboozle a bunch of hard legs all the way up into the governor's mansion in Alaska. And you want to know why I'm saying she basically utilized her tits and ass to get through the governor's house? I'll tell you why. Because if you ask her any kind of a question where she has to give an answer, she doesn't know how to give it. What was it, that rodent, that one rodent, Katie Couric? She asked her, what kind of publications do you read to keep afloat of what's going on in current events? she's like, well, we read a lot of different newspapers and this and that, and then Couric pushed her on it. She's like, well, no, I mean, name a few, which ones do you read? She's like, all of them, don't worry about it, all of them. I mean, that's such a dumb bimbo response. You can tell she has used that all of them response, and it has gotten her by with hard legs. You know what I mean? All of them. Glenn Beck sat down with this Eskimo bimbo, Sarah Palin, and asked her, who's your favorite founding father? And she tried to give some BS answer, and of course Glenn Beck pushed her, and she goes, all of them. I mean, give me a break, man. I mean, this should piss off the fat chicks and the ugly chicks. This should really piss you off because you are the ones being left behind in this whole feminist idea. The only women that are getting any kind of attention are these literal slutty bimbos whose asses are literally for sale even though they don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Even though they don't want to admit it. I'm telling you right now, folks, I mean, you guys out there that are listening in, you're waxing your carrot, you're getting your prick chafed from, waxing your carrot too much. If you want to bump a real live one, all right, if you actually want to go out and bump a real live one, get yourself a fat, sweaty wad of cash, all right, a fat, sweaty ball of cash. Go into a club, a bar, where there's predominantly women. Of course, you don't want to go into a sausage fest. If you go into a sausage fest, you might get your ass kicked, all right? But if you pull out a big sweaty wad of money, and let me tell you something right now, these women will come to you. All right, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Come on, man, want to buy me a drink? These bitches will actually come up to you and ask you, do you want to buy them a drink? You know what I mean? Do you want to buy them a drink, for Christ's sake? Can you believe this crap? Buy them a drink? Jesus Christ. And this is feminism, right? And not only is feminism correlated with, turning, the majority of females into subliminal prostitutes, but also it has equated woman liberation from women hopping around from cock to cock to cock. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention that it has equated women liberation from shitting out about 8 different kids from 8 different fathers, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, nowadays you go up to a woman, she's at least shitted out a couple of kids, and she's single, and yet, these women, even though they're getting, they're playing the child support lottery system, even though they can, collect all these government entitlements and tax breaks and all this other crap, they're going to sit over here and say, I'm independent, baby. I'm INDEPendent. Shut up. So give me a damn break. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, what do you think I'm out of line or something? Hey, Vince, you're on the line. Am I out of line here?
Ghost, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to disagree with you on this. I love the Palins. You know which Palin I love the best? All of them.
Oh, this got to be a joke. I mean, seriously.
No, actually, I would love to make love to all of the Palins.
But don't you understand? That's the problem there, Vince. That's the problem. You see, here we have you, sitting over here, waxing your carrot, wishing that you could have, a hot, sweaty sex session with one of these bimbos. And meanwhile, in the back of your head, hey, they're running for office, so maybe I should vote for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is how these bimbos get by in life.
Well, hey, some of us have to work with the equipment we got, Ghost. You, for example, have the wit and sharp mind, and you use that to your advantage. How is that any different than, say, Sarah Palin using her knockers to get high office?
Maybe, there's a certain element of being mentally competent to do the job, and not just, being some tits and ass that, brushes by people's hard legs, to get by and ahead any kind of bureaucratic infrastructure.
Yeah, but you can't fault her for capitalizing now, can you, Ghost? She's laughing.
Nah, she's not capitalizing. Are you kidding me? Sarah Palin is not capitalizing. You know what she's doing? She's selling poon. All right, she's selling ass. All right. Why do you think she wears those glasses? Huh? She knows why she wears those glasses. She watches pornography, all right? She knows as well as I know that every stupid hard leg is just imagining popping one on her face and, having it all over the glasses, all right? I mean, give me a break. I'm not stupid, all right? I'm not a moron, I know exactly what's going on out here, all right? I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be bamboozled by, a couple of bimbos that are, just going to show their tits and ass, and then they want me to just go, oh, yeah, Ghost, can you bump me up to a better position? Oh, yeah, by the way, here's my knockers. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's my ass cheek hanging out of my dress. Give me a break. Anyway, you got anything else to say, Vince?
Yeah. Wait, are there pictures of her ass hanging out of her dress? I haven't seen those.
Yeah, you sick son of a bitch. Come on, Vince. Get out of the gutter, man. I thought you were better than that. For on the second thought, at least I know you're not gay. At least I know you're not gay. At least I know that you're waxing your carrot to at least some female. I always thought that you were playing for the pink team myself, but it's good to know. All right, it's good to know that you are not a homosexual, and that's all there is to it. Now, look, don't call me a homophobe, goddammit. I'm sick and tired of these people calling me these slanderous lies. All right, I'm a melting pot of friendship. Do you understand? I'm a melting pot of friendship here, all right? All I'm saying is I don't want to see oral copulation between two men across the street from an elementary school and have it protected by the goddamn First Amendment, all right? Go to your goddamn bathhouses, go into your damn homes, go into your goddamn clubs and do whatever the hell it is you want to do, all right? That's all there is to it. Anyway, let's take some more callers here. Hey, we got Goku on the line, man. What's going on, Goku?
What's up, Ghost?
Hey, how's it going, man? It's good to hear from you.
Hey, not bad. I'm just sitting back, listening to your radio show, watching some TV here.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's almost the end of the school year, man. When does the school year end for you?
June 17th. Well, it was supposed to end June 9th. Yeah, June 9th, but since we had more snow days than expected, what's it called? Oh, Ghost. The stupid kids in the chat room, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, well, that's what they do. That's all they get off on. They get off on just, flapping their fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, thinking that they're text chat warriors. But I'm willing to more than bet all the money in the world that most of these guys are tipping 350 pounds. But go ahead.
Yeah, like I was saying, we had two more snow days than expected, so we had to make those 2 days up at the end of the year. So. Ended by 2 days, but I mean,
wait a minute. Did you just say that you get off on the last day of school for you is June 17th? Is that what you just said?
No, June 13th.
June 13th? Oh man.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to getting off on May 28th anymore, man? I mean, I'm getting I'm getting kind of sick of kids having to stay later into the summer and then going earlier into the summer. I mean, y'all kids aren't going to have a summer before you know it,
Yeah, I know. I wish we could get out on the 28th, but that doesn't work here, Ghost. I mean, they keep you in school longer, but I don't know why though, because they don't teach you anything.
Unbelievable,
anyway,
unfreaking believable, man.
It sucks.
Well, hopefully they can, I don't know, maybe y'all can, get out early on good behavior. I mean, since they're running schools like an institution, since they're running it like a prison now, maybe they'll, leave you off on, good behavior.
Nah, not this school. Someone lit off a freaking firecracker in our damn school for some reason.
Somebody lit off a firecracker? Are you kidding me? You know
that
you could get a federal charge for that now, man?
Yeah, but they don't want to listen to that. They're like, oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna lit off a firecracker, even though everyone was in their classroom and no one freaking even heard it. But I did, since I was in the hallways. But they're like, oh, a firecracker, yeah, I'm gonna light it off. But then and then some other kid, we have like this trophy case glass. Some kid got pushed into it. Some kid, maybe, I don't know if this is true, but I think people were saying that he got tased by a cop because he tried to assault him, trying to like punch him in the face or something.
He got tased by a cop. Man, I love seeing that. They do that crap all the time down here in Austin, Texas when I'm out here drinking. You got these Billy badasses that are out here, and they don't hesitate to tase your ass out here in Austin. If you get into a fight, And I like to see them on the floor, like flopping around like a fish, and they got foam coming out. It's beautiful, man. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't see it, but I wish I could have saw that. It would have been funny. And then, so I don't think we're going to get out on good behavior, Ghost. Maybe I will, because I don't really do all that stupid shit in my school, but not the other kids.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope so, man. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll do a barrel roll dance in hopes of you getting out early. All right, man?
All right.
All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for calling there, Goku, man, and I appreciate you calling up. You want to give a shout-out to anybody?
No, I just want to say one more thing. I'm glad the PS3 got freaking hacked, dude. I'm glad they got hacked, because I have an Xbox, and all these kids in our school are like, oh, yeah, PS3 is the greatest thing ever, free Xbox Live. I mean, free PS3 Live. I'll see, look what happens. The PS3 network sucks so bad that someone hacked it. Someone hacked like a someone hacked like a lot of the network, and they got like 70 million people's information. So I mean, yeah, that's what you get, PS3, for being shitty.
Oh man. Well, thanks for calling, Goku, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, here I'll give a shout out to let's see, there's a lot of people in here today. I gotta log. Let's see. We got Future DMB in the house. We got who else? I know Jeannie was in here earlier. We got no one. There's
Don't here. You know what? I'll give some shout outs. Hold on a second.
I mean,
hold on a second. Hold on a second, Goku. I want to give some shout outs because there's some people in here that I really don't appreciate. All right. So first of all, a big COKCK screw you. All right. Adolf Nipples. What kind of a fruity ass name is Adolf Nipples? Go shove it up your ass. Alcoholic. Screw you. All right. Anesthesia. Stick a boot in your ass. Annan 124, shove it up your ass, all right? Anthony Visco, screw you, all right? Ashley Cumming, you deserve a bitch slap, all right? Blow-up doll, you go screw a blow-up doll, you stupid idiot skunk, all right? Bobo, we already know that you're taking it in the tail, for Christ's sake. You're probably, ass cheeks wide open. Brado Fraggins, go shove it up your stupid ass, all right? Bruised Crow, is that what you like to do? You like to beat up animals there? Bruised Crow, you stupid milky liquor? We got, what else we got here? We got Cockazera? Where the hell are you from? Al Jazeera? Get the hell out of here. David Fruit Bowl. Oh, man, I tell you, that's a name for you. I don't even have to say anything to your silly ass, all right? You sorry sack of crap. Dirk's Golden Locks. I mean, what are you, braiding your damn pubic hair, for Christ's sake? Get the hell out of here. Donald Weber, go shove it up your ass. All right, duty balls. I bet you're putting a lot of duty balls up in some glory hole somewhere there, you fruity bastard. Drowned goldfish. Oh, no, that's sweet. Huh? That's so cute. Huh? The drowned goldfish. Now, shove it up your ass too. All right. Ferg East TC, shove it up your clogged up colon pipe. All right? Forever alone. Oh, I'm forever alone because I'm a fat, juicy, smelly, stinking little fat bastard. Just shove it up your ass. Friend zone, go find a friend. What's up to Future DMB in the house? What's going on? All right? Gary Oak, go shove it up your stupid ass, Gary Oak. All right? And Ghost 911, I saw you talking garbage about me. Shove it up your clogged up pooper. All right? Ghost Man 21, fuck you. How about that? How you like that? Ginster, shove it up your clogged up pooper. All right? Goo G's, are you kidding me? Is this what you got, Goo G's? Shove it up your ass. All right? Growling Man, go chew a goddamn colon pipe. All right? We got a bunch of guests in here. What's going on to all the guests that are sitting back? All right? They're not doing anything. They're just kicking back, for Christ's sake. What's going on with all the guests in here? Who else we got here? We got Hermader. All right? Go shove it up your stupid clogged up pooper. All right? I'm a rider user. Yeah, you're riding a dying, baby. You're riding on 15.5-inch John Holmes sausage. That's what you're getting. All right? Israel Freedom. I don't think you talk too much crap. I've seen you say some positive stuff, so I'm going to go easy on you, all right? What do we got? Jean-Luc Picard? Jean-Luc Picard? What kind of a fruity name is that? What are you, from France or something? Oh, yeah, France. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Give me a break. Who else we got here? Who else? We got John Brand. He needs a goddamn fisting up his clogged up pooper. All right? Who else? Karam Pollitt? Karam Pollitt. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, some Karam Pollitt. Shut up. Shut up your ass. All right? LOL what, man? LOL what, man? I'll tell you LOL. LOL booting your ass so far that you'll be shitting out leather for the next 10 years of your life. All right? LOL what, man? Piece of crap. Maxwell's dead. Shove it up your clogged up pooper, you stupid milky licking, nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, chicken eating corn boy crap. All right? My kids. Well, he's usually in here. What's going on, my kids? Mike Durant. Mike Durant. Are you kidding me? Mike Durant? Yeah, baby. My name Mike Durant, baby. My name Mike Durant. Ain't nothing you can do about it, baby. Come on over here, baby. I'm Mike Durant, baby. They call me Soul Brother #1. Mike Durant, baby. The hell out of here. Miku, what are you, the communist government of China or something coming in here trying to spy on me, for Christ's sake? Is that it? Huh? As a matter of fact, we actually have somebody from the communist government of China, we're just waiting to chime in, but, we've gotten distracted because of all these goddamn phone calls that we've been getting. So let's go ahead and bring on the representative government, or the representative from China. Mr. Fortune Cookie, are you there, sir? Oh.
You see, you motherfucker out there talking garbage about the communist government in China. You people don't know your asshole from your elbow, motherfucker. I see people in here talking garbage against Ghost. That's right, you should talk garbage against Ghost. This motherfucker, he sit here talk garbage about communist government in China. So you talk garbage against this motherfucker. He needs that motherfucker. If he was in front of my face, I'd stick a chopstick up his asshole. Motherfucker. That's right. I am from the communist government of China. And the reason that we do what we do, the reason that we sit here and do what we do is because we do it for Chairman Mao. We do it for Chairman Mao. We do it for Chairman Mao. That's right. So all you stupid motherfucker in here talking about garbage about the communist government in China, you stick a Ginsu knife up your asshole. Motherfucker. I got nothing else to say. I am Mr. Fortune Cookie. Thank you very much.
All right, shut him off. Shut him off. Yeah, as you can see, this is it right here. This is Mr. Fortune Cookie from China. Who was I in? I was Miku. That's who I was talking about, Miku. Well, there you go, Miku. Make you feel a little at home there, Miku. All right. We got Nader 5000. Nader 5000. What kind of a goddamn name is Nader? It sounds like a name for a prick. All right. Neil C. Wiggles. Neil C. Wiggles. What is this? Mosh banana. Mosh banana. Mosh banana. Mosh banana. Mosh banana. 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 Woo! Mashed potato. Mashed potato. Mashed potato. Mashed potato. Anyway, that's enough of that. Who else we got here? We got the Nigerian in the house. What's going on, Nigerian? We got Nazart. Nazart. What's going on, Nazart? The party dude. The party dude, really? I mean, seriously, that's the best you can come up with? Is, yeah, dude, I'm the party dude. You know what I mean? I'm the party dude. Anyway, we got some fruity ass named Paul Robertson. We got the poor old USA in the house. We got Putty. And Putty. Give me a break. You shove it up your ass. All right? Rob Malone. Well, at least that's an original name, for Christ's sake. That sounds like something you'd hear in an 80s beat cop movie. Yeah, I'm Rob Malone. I'm here to save the day. And then you hear some goddamn porno music, a bounce, bow, wow, bounce, bow. So, you know, I'll leave you alone there, Rob Malone. Slinu. What the hell's going on with your ass? Spermy the cat. Spermy the freaking cat. Are you kidding me? Spermy the freaking cat. What kind of stupid name is Spermy the cat? Dumb asshole. Shove it up your ass. All right? Tammy Fortuna. I knew you were in here, for Christ's sake. It smelled like a bad period. All right? The Fish. The Fish. I mean, what the hell's going on? I mean, well, look at these fruity names in here. The Guy. Hey, I'm the guy. I'm the guy that you want. I'm the guy. We got Travis Martin up in here. Travis Martin, for Christ's sake. I mean, what kind of a fruity name is that? What do you think? You think you're Dick Travis or something? Huh? Dick Travis with Dean Martin in the middle, for Christ's sake? Get your stupid ass out of here, Travis Martin, you piece of sorry sack of crap. All right? Your name is Dick Travis. What kind of a father would name their child Dick? You know? Hey, Dick, get over here, Dick. Get over here. Get your ass over here, Dick. Anyway, shove it up your ass there, Travis Martin, you dumb bastard. All right? Troll away Johnson. Troll away Johnson, huh? Now, you deserve a boot in your ass, too, there, you piece of crap. All right? Trolls McTrollin'. Oh, man, you're talking about a backhand to this bastard. And the you Mohammed, why don't you stick a goddamn camel head so far up your ass that you'll be, shitting out that bump that's on the goddamn camel's back for the next 15, 20 years of your goddamn life, you sorry sack of crap. And we got Vince in the Bay over here. What's going on to Vince in the Bay, even though he's acting a little fruity? Zach Grierson. Zach Grierson? Are you kidding? Zach Grierson? Is that your name? Hey, my name is Zach Grierson, for Christ's sake. Do you have a little cell phone like Zach Morris, too? Jesus Christ. Anyway, and that's about it. We gave everybody a shout-out. We got 14 minutes left. Let's take some callers here. We were talking about how 1 out of 4 children are being raised by single parents, and it's a shame. It's a damn shame. It's no coincidence why every single Christmas, The Christmas Story is the #1 movie, and it's played 24 hours a day during Christmas. Why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because everybody misses the fact that we had 2-parent families back in the day. Do you remember that? Oh, yeah, everybody misses the fact that, I want a family, I want a 2-parent family, and I want the Santa Claus and all the Christmas Story and all this, and you people are trying to rekindle what you never had through that movie. You were trying to live vicariously through that movie, and I don't blame you because the youth has been robbed. They have been robbed of a 2-parent family system. Freaking robbed. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Area code 614, you're on the horn.
Oh, yeah, Ghost.
What's going on, man?
I just had one question, dude.
What's up?
Could I eat the bacon from your cheese hole, please?
You sick son of a bitch. Get him off. I tell you, there's some fruity bastards out here. You know, there's some fruity bastards. Why don't you take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack, all right? Anyway, let's take some more calls here. Jesus Christ, we got the lines blown up in here. We got we already called on that fool. 478.
Hey, Ghost, I just thought I'd let you know that you're fucking sexist and it...
Oh, shut up. I wanted you to know that you sound like you just popped out of the anal passage of Richard Simmons. All right? That's what I want you to know, you fruity bastard. 111, you're on the air. Yeah, you're taking too long. Stop playing with your Peter Popper, you dumb milky lick. 111, you're on the air.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, I just want to say I am tired of all these trolls in your chat room. I come in, I try and watch your show, and I'm just getting sick of this stuff.
Well, I don't blame you, man. I'm getting sick of it, too. I'm getting sick of this crap, too, for Christ's sake. I mean, every day I get these goddamn prank callers that call me up. I mean, I'm a capitalist, damn it. That's what these idiots don't understand. I'm a capitalist! And I deserve the respect that is accorded that title. You understand? Because every time that these assholes prank call me, not only are they besmirching me, they're besmirching the show, And not only are they besmirching this show, they are besmirching every capitalist that's listening to me throughout the world. Do you understand that? Throughout the world! So I really don't appreciate this whatsoever, all right? I'm a capitalist, and I deserve the respect accorded that title, and I want you sorry sacks of crap to do it, all right? All you people that are sitting here, talking garbage to me, I want you all to respect. You understand that? Respect. Respect. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We got 705. You're on the air. We're not going to listen to it. You waited an hour and a half to play that, and I just cut you off. How do you feel about it there, Milky Liquor? 978, you're on the air.
Is this me?
Yeah, you sound too fruity to be on here, though. Get the fuck off my god. Get him off! 713, we're on the air.
Coming.
Yeah, another fruity bastard. Get these fruity bastards off my phone, for Christ's sake. I'm sick and tired of hearing fruity bastards. Can somebody, and I do mean somebody, please call up with a little bit of bass in their voice, man. A little bit of bass. I mean, you can't stretch your vocal cords to do that. I mean, look, I know for a fact that you dumbasses don't really talk like that. I know you don't, okay? You're doing it because, you think it gets these chicks off, but it doesn't, all right? You know what gets these chicks off? What I'm doing, all right? I bet you right now, if you're listening and your mom or your girlfriend is in the vicinity, all right, I guarantee you that this broad is putting a couple of fists up in her snatch hole right now, listening to my voice, creaming out her pantyhose because she cannot believe a real man is on the goddamn air throwing around manly dominance like it ain't shit. You know it and I know it. So anyway, I didn't mean to get off keister there, folks. I'm sorry. 646-652-4869. We got a lot of people here calling, and I don't appreciate it. They're disrespecting me. And I am not the kind of man that is made to look ridiculous. Anyway, let's take some calls here. Area code 515, you're on the horn.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Hey, I'm just kind of curious how you made money. You said you're a capitalist. I'm just kind of curious what you do. Yeah.
Well, I do a lot of things. What are you talking about, man? I trade stocks. I trade futures. I have brick mortar businesses out here. I mean, I put my money in things that I can liquidate, and that's the way it is. All right, that's just all there is to it. I mean, why don't you join the capitalist army, and maybe, just maybe, you'll make some capital. All right, www.capitalistarmy.com. All right, hook it up. It is the only social networking site dedicated to true capitalists. All right. 646-652-4869. Let's take some more callers, all right? What else we got here? We got 563. What's up?
All right. So you say you're a capitalist.
Yeah.
How does this justify corporations who get so large that they can simply function with no consequence?
Well, you can thank your government for that. All right, that's not corporations' fault. That's your government. Your government was the one. This same government, the Barack Obama that you all you young people cried for. Remember when he was elected? It's Barack Obama, baby. Well, it's this man and his regime that gave tax money to recapitalize Goldman Sachs, to recapitalize GE, to recapitalize GM, to recapitalize all these damn corporations out here. So for you to sit over here and say, how does that justify? It isn't justified. I was here, all right, for 5 years telling people this crap. 5 years. If you don't believe me, go to blogtalkradio.com/ghost. There are thousands and thousands of hours of broadcasts where I have been screaming about this, but nobody gives a crap, all right? Nobody gives a crap. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. You go check out that goddamn archive, all right? It'll knock you up on your fat jelly ass. Let's continue going, shall we? 646-652-4869 We got Visco on the horn here. Visco, is that you? Yeah, you're taking too long, you idiot. 111, you're on the air.
Yeah, is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
I know where all your trolls are coming from. I was on a couple of days ago, and they posted their website. I'm not going to post the link, but can I say it to you and you can write it down because they posted a couple of days ago, and they're all idiots on here.
What are they?
It's tinychat.com.
Ah, shut up. All right, I don't want you to plug your little stupid little tiny chat room. Nobody wants to go and talk to you, all right? Who cares if you're playing with your nads on camera? We don't want to see it, all right? We don't want to see it, so, shove it up your clogged up colon pipe, all right? Anyway, 646-652-4869. Let's continue going, shall we? Let's continue going. We got Gladys on the horn. Gladys, are you there? Gladys, are you there?
Get that stupid crap! Get that Soviet Union national anthem off my broadcast! This is the capitalist army! This is the true capitalist radio show! We don't want to hear no goddamn commie garbage! Get that garbage off my goddamn air, for Christ's sake! Get it off! Silly bastards trying to sit over here and play a goddamn communist piece of garbage national anthem. Get out of here! Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, man. My goddamn chest hurts. Because of you sorry sacks of shit, man. Because of you pieces of garbage. I'm trying to have a legitimate show here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over here. I'm shooting pearls, for Christ's sake. I'm shooting pearls. And this is the goddamn thanks I get. This is the kind of thanks I get. I mean, look, I'm gonna continue taking calls, and this is the same kind of garbage I'm going to continue to get, and I don't understand it, and I don't like it. You idiots need to get a goddamn life, for Christ's sake. You need a life. Get a girlfriend. Get a job. Get a hug. Go do something, for Christ's sake, you piece of crap. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. I'm going to take some more callers here. 111, are you there on the horn there? Hello?
So is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Yeah, you just sound too fruity. 111, you're on the horn.
Well, I heard you were looking for a little bass in the voice.
Yeah, shut up. You sound like a foreigner. 111, you're on the air. Yeah, it's all treble, asshole. 850, you're on the air. Stupid fruity bastard. You're probably sitting on a G.I. Joe with a condom on it listening to that fruity crap. 941, you're on the air. We can only hear treble, ass clown, all right? Take the goddamn swap meat bought 8-track player that you've got, all right? And shove it up your ass, all right? That's what you can do, all right? 646-652-4869. We're going to take a couple of more callers, and then we're going to see what's popping. Let me see. What do we got here? No. Hold on. I'm looking for one. 864.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yeah, no, I don't have a wife. Me and my son share your wife with a couple of other families. All right, asshole? Get out of here. 386, you're on the horn.
How's it going? I wanted to touch base on the topic of Syria. I'm not sure if I missed that earlier in your show or not.
What's that?
I wanted to touch base on the topic of Syria and the thing that with the
Go ahead.
or whatever. Do you think the United States is going to act like they did in Libya?
I sure as hell hope not. But if they were going to act, they should have acted towards the Syrian cause, because those are innocent people that are just getting slaughtered, for Christ's sake. Anyway, thank you for calling. Didn't mean to cut you off. We're trying to get as many people as we possibly can. Silhouette, you're on the horn.
Hey there, you said you were shooting some pearls earlier. Would you like to shoot some pearls on my
Yeah, pearls, you stupid, dumb, idiot, English, feudalistic, worshipping, fish and chips, 3-teeth having, tea drinking garbage. All right, that's what I'm doing. 111, you're on the horn. Yeah, shove it up your ass. Let me see. 908, you're on the horn.
Yeah, hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Yeah, I was just really curious. What?
Yeah, you're taking too long. 404, you're on the air.
Hello, is this Ghost?
Yeah, you're taking too long too. Who else we got here? Wazart, are you there?
Hello, Ghost. I fucking love you. You're beautiful.
Get this stupid! Get him off! Get...
here, for Christ's sake, because of these pieces of garbage. I'm done. I'm over. It's over. Just end the show now. End it now. End it now. I'm shooting pearls to these people. I'm on the internet worldwide, and these people don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Shut it off. Shut it off. I don't want to do it anymore. Shut it off. Shut the goddamn thing off. Shut it off.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central. Or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.
Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.